Ah, it could be worse.
I
All right.
need it's the dog sitting in fire. It's fine.
We are actually not going to be picking back up with Matt at the moment. We're going to go over to Nasiru and figure out what he was doing while you guys were in the library. So, Clarius, there we go. You are Gustav, who went over into the kitchen. He's making you all some food. So you were kind of sitting there alone. I will say Ace kind of, since he can't be here today, he's quiet. He just doesn't really talk much. And he's probably just looking around basically. But around you in this room, it's a long dining table. There's a few things on the walls. There's like a few paintings of what looks to be the Gustav, a another tiefling man, which you would know as Gustav's husband, who has passed away and is most likely gone, and then a smaller, slightly smaller, was vampiric looking boy standing in between them. Um, there's a bunch of other stuff decorating the walls. There's something that seems to be covered with like a cloth. Um, what are you doing right now?
We like here against our will, or we like are these like people we're friendly with?
These are there's well, other than Ace, you guys did decide here to come here willingly, and he seems to be friendly so far, Gustav. He's done nothing but help you, and so
Okay.
you're not here against your will. You could very much just walk out the door. But right now you're just in the dining room. You know, a bunch of the others went to the library, but you could also look around this place. There's a bunch of things, or you can go and talk to Gustav if you want to go into the kitchen.
Let's take a little look around. Well, look see, shall we?
Okay. There's a
Take them out.
Yeah, there's a fireplace down at one end with the with the painting I described. There's a few other paintings on the wall of just like random things, like or just like one of the people. Um, like I said, there's something that seems to be covered with a cloth. There's a few other like magic items that are being displayed that seem to be of um Zarek, that's the guy's name. Seem to be Zarek's.
You said the boys here with us.
Ace is with you. But he's not here right now. He can't make it today, so he's not. Don't talk to him. He's very quiet today.
No, I meant the vampire boy.
You don't know about the vampire boy. The only person you've seen so far is Gustav. You've seen the vampire boy in the pictures, but he's in a few photos of you could kind of see. You could see various different like ages, but once he starts getting older, it seems the paintings seem to stop, or yeah, paintings of him seem to stop kind of showing up.
I want to talk to Gustav. I'm gonna kill this vampire.
Okay, you go into the kitchen. He seems to be making like some kind of stew that smells really nice.
That smells really nice.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you to come in. I'm sorry.
I wasn't expecting the accent.
How you doing today?
I'm doing better than most days.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to take that one. Are you hungry? Stew's almost done.
I am starving. I would love some stew. What kind of stew is this?
It's just a normal beef stew, you know. Nothing too fancy.
It smells lovely.
Thank you.
There's drool coming out of my mouth. I wanted you guys to know that.
Thanks for that information.
Well, you're welcome. Yeah, you know, I don't really have enough context to know what to ask, so I think I'm just gonna.
This part was my bad. Should have wrote.
No, dude, you're good. I was awake the entire time that we got to here, right?
Yes.
So
if you want any more information, or if you're confused about something, you could ask.
Okay, you said that we stumbled in his house, and did he just like see us in his house?
So you were on a road, and you guys so the party decided to walk away from the house. They didn't want to go near it because it was an old like small like it was a big house, but it was old, like a small mansion basically. Upon walking away from the house, you saw this man walking towards you, and he kind of asked you what you were doing since the only way this road leads is up to his house. So he kind of so after explaining that they came from the forest, he kind of invited him into the house. Um, Amber saw he was a vampire, but didn't seem to. But he seemed nice. And he brought you to the house. He showed you a statue of his dead husband, um,
Hmm.
and also a statue of the Athena's Parthodon, if you know what that is. Um, then he brought you into the house. He said he was going to go make some food for you all, and you guys can explore. There's a library if they wanted to read it, because Bryce said he was the smart one, so he told Bryce that he has a big library if you wanted to read.
Well, I was no. He said he asked me if I was a smart one.
True, and you
I
agreed
was
to
just
that.
going.
So
Wait, so this house is not part of a town. This house has a library inside of it.
yes, this is just a house like in the kind of like in the middle of it's like up on a hill a little bit. It's just out like it's some ways away from Yaso. You guys are outside of Yaso now.
Ah, okay. Thank you for saving our skin.
Oh, I didn't do anything like that. I was just inviting you to my house.
We were supremely lost. I'm
Well,
assuming.
it happens, but sometimes getting lost is you could find interesting things.
I agree.
Wonderful.
I wanted to ask you if you're comfortable more about your husband. What kind
Sure.
of person?
Yeah, so it's been a while since he's passed. I could talk about him.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, what would you like to know? I mean, unless you want me just to kind of go over some stories, but I was planning on doing that with dinner over, with everybody. Because I think
Oh, I
some of
mean,
the other people seem to be interested.
I hear the DM talking to me through the. I'm gonna wait. Um, I'm so honest. I don't know. I don't know how to continue this conversation. I think I'm good.
No, I think that's perfect for
And
Clarius.
scene.
I think that's perfect
Thank
for
you.
Clarius. Just an
This was
awkward.
like 3 minutes of torture for me.
All right. Well, I just want to see what you're up to. All right. Wonderful. So we know what Clarius is up to. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. Sorry.
Wow. Whole bunch of nothing's crazy.
This music got really intense.
Hey, that whole bunch of nothing is real intense.
I know.
Mhm.
It got like
Bro
really
is
kicked up.
definitely thinking about many things.
I cleared my schedule for a whole bunch of bullshit. I mean, nothing. You have to bleep that out.
No, I won't, because I'm too lazy to. Wonderful. We're gonna move over to I know now.
Yeah,
Oh,
music
yeah.
change? Yeah, no, I don't like.
Well, it was
what's wrong
probably
with
a
this
good-
music now.
I say yeah, just big music change, but I think it's needed. So, you have just backed away from the door. The sky is just blood now, and you hear that banging start back up again against the door. You see the door kind of rattling as that banging starts.
From the door I just closed,
Mm-hmm.
and from the big, there wasn't. I didn't see anybody on the other side of the door, right?
No, not last time you opened the door. There was nobody once you opened it.
Awesome, love that. Is this the door that like was supposed to lead back to the rest of the house?
So you're in like a hallway right now. The door straight ahead of
Okay.
you goes straight out into like courtyard area where you have the two statues. To your left is back to the library. If you go straight back, that's the dining room. And then slightly off to the right is stairs going upstairs, obviously. And then there's also a window to like the right of the door, but it is slightly covered with drapes obviously it was morning, so he keeps the drapes
Mm.
closed so the sun doesn't get in. So there's also another bigger window in the library that is also closed with drapes.
Mm. Um, did I only saw like the sky was just all messed up. Did I see anything else past that, or was it too hard to see anything? Like,
Um,
was it like raining or something when I opened it, or was it just the sky was just all bloody for some reason?
I do think I said at the end you hear like I think right before I said at the end is that you hear like it start to rain from
Was
outside.
it
Like you hear like the pelting against the windows.
start to rain the outside the house that we're in right now?
Yes. From what you
Gotcha.
could hear at least is it sounds like it's raining. If it's raining blood or real rain, you do not know, but you could assume it's blood.
Lovely.
This is just Terraria Crimson at this point.
And that banging has not stopped. It's just constant.
Gotcha. Can I just? I'm gonna be dead honest. I think I would just head to the dining room, maybe, and then maybe just keep that in his mind, and maybe bring that up of if Gustav knows anything about what the heck that door is for whatever reason.
The dining room's empty.
Great, awesome, love it here. Um, you said the dining room's empty. Where he said to me, okay, cool, awesome. Can I look out go back to that hallway and then you said there was a window, right? Can I look out and see the rain or whatever?
The window is just caked in this blood, so it's kind of hard to see outside.
I want to go home.
I wanted this game too, man.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. I guess I'll head back to that initial door then that opened up to the sky, and I'll just head on through. I suppose.
As you open the door, you now see standing in front of you is this just it doesn't seem to have like exact form, but it is just a silhouette just covered in blood.
Oh, what is this, Bloodborne?
Do what?
Not the laugh.
No, not Bloodborne. I don't ever play that or figured out. I don't know that. But yes, it is just a silhouette covered in blood that seems to be just staring at you.
Does it have a face?
It does, but it doesn't like. It's just like it's hard to explain. Think of it as like you never watched that, so I can't give you that example. It'd be a great example for Amber because I know she watched it. Have you seen anything about Iron Lung?
Oh,
No, bummer. It's basically like when he gets covered in blood, but you wouldn't know that, so I can't use it as an
Base
example.
this off of our okay.
No, it's
so,
it's just the best example I could think of is like when he gets fully covered in blood in like the trailer and stuff. You know what I mean?
I still gotta watch.
So essentially, think of the blood as like a chemical, almost like it'll break down slowly. It's
No,
like,
just just a picture of him covered in blood. That's all I was going for. Like think of like
oh, okay.
think of like if Belobor was just like instead of being a ooze, he was just blood. It looks like that. It's just the easiest way to
Call
explain.
me out, bro.
Interesting.
Evil Belobor.
And then this figure is just staring at me.
Yes.
Can I look around it? Is
Yeah.
it like there
It's just pouring blood. It's pouring rain, bloody rain outside.
does the door like is it leading me at like what does the area look like that I'm at?
Yeah.
That the door leads to.
It just leads outside.
Like outside, like as if I was walking outside his mansion
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah, it looks exactly like how it was when you walked in here, other than everything now is covered in blood.
Awesome. Love that.
Is this just Moog, Lord of Blood?
No.
Like-
This is something else.
Oh,
I'm just not going to explain it
Um,
until you figure it out. So,
Great. I gotta figure this
Metabor
out.
is not gonna like this one.
well, good thing
Well,
Metabor is in here.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
he's not. So, uh, can I? What if I just tried to like walk past the blood thing? Like just walk past it.
You can. You just kind of
Okay.
where are you? Are you
Is
going
it just
anywhere?
fo-
Yes, it's
No,
going
I
to
was
follow
just
you.
kind of like trying to like step around, like cautiously step around, just almost like see like is it just like following me or like just staring at me?
Yeah, it's following
This
you.
music is not making this any better.
No,
No.
it's perfect. This music, yeah, he follows you. Even if you like, if you step back, like he takes a step forward into the house. If you like, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
gotcha.
Not
Cool.
say you did take a step, but if you would like that, he
Yeah.
would follow you.
Okay. Awesome. Does so like if I so like as if so if I walked outside so I walked outside, is there like a path similar to what we walked on to get to the mansion, like when we exited the forest and stuff?
Yeah, the path is still there, although now the ground and everything is just caked in like a nice soup of blood.
A nice soup of blood.
I don't know how to.
How
It's
is
like
it
puddles
warm
of
or
blood.
cold?
Yeah.
It's warm.
Oh, that's worse.
Sweet.
That means it's not solidifying. It's just liquid. That's terrifying.
Actually here, I'm gonna go back in, but I'll leave the door open just
Mhm.
because I guess this guy's just I guess I got a buddy now, he's just following me around. Can I actually explore like in the hallway there? You said there were other doors and stuff.
Yes, there is. So you
You
have
said the
obviously
dining
you
room
have
is
the
empty.
dining room is empty. There is also the kitchen. There's an upstairs. There's the
Gotcha.
library, and there seems to be like one other room that just a closet. I'll tell you that. But you don't know what's
Cool.
upstairs. And there doesn't seem to be any basement of any kind. I did say this is a 3-tier house, so there is another tier above that too. But obviously, you'd have to go to the second floor to find your way up.
I'll go upstairs. I'll just go up that for the first level. See, go up the stairs. See if I can find, I guess, anything, because I think I'm realizing I'm not where I think I am, apparently.
You did walk outside, so you are just kind of trailing blood around the house. And this thing is
Lovely.
also that is following you. It's just trailing a second trail of blood.
Sweet.
You go upstairs, and it's basically it seems to just be like another hallway that kind of curves left. It kind of like a T intersection. And there's a few there's like 2 doors left and right, and then and at the end there is just like a little small like circular table against the wall with a just painting of what looks to be just Gustav.
Painting is just Gustav in the
Yeah,
painting?
just
Okay.
Gustav in that one. This looks like a younger
Uh,
Gustav. I will say that.
Younger than what he looked like when we first saw him.
Yes, much younger.
Gotcha. Uh, guess I'll just I'll go down the door on the right, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, you open it, and it just
Just-
leads into this it's a bedroom that is very neatly made and nice and clean and everything. There's like a small desk, obviously a bed, a wardrobe, just normal just normal bedroom things.
Gotcha.
Is I know saying anything, or are you just completely silent during all this? I'm just wondering.
He's just he keeps like giving glances back at this thing that's following him, but he's not like talking to it or anything.
Okay, good. Yeah, you see, like, as some of the blood starts to finally start to drip, you see, like, he's almost, like, completely transparent, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
no,
the
I
blood is
gotcha.
kind of like the only thing that it gives resemblance to his shape.
Gotcha. I'll go over to the. I won't go into that room, but I'll go over to the room opposite. I suppose, like the other door, like left. I think was the.
Very similar room.
Okay, so it's just. And there's another floor above this.
Yes.
All right. Maybe on the next stair up, like as they're kind of heading up the stairs, I know I'll turn to the thing that's following them and just say, actually, you know what? This can Ino just wave at the guy if he has any response at all? If he waves,
You wave. He kind of stares at you for a second, and then he will speak. Actually,
okay.
you wave, and he goes, "Hi."
Hi. Sorry, I did not realize you spoke. That's that's probably a bad assumption on my part. Hello. Do you know what's going on?
Yes.
Could you potentially tell me?
No.
Lovely. And is there, do you know, and it does this answer mean what, give like why you're following me, or you just want to follow me?
I want to kill you.
Oh,
Right. So if that is the case, is there a reason you didn't do it the minute I opened the door?
Kind of shrugs. I can't yet.
You can't yet. So meaning there's something preventing you from causing me harm.
It nods.
Well, that's not reassuring in the slightest. Can I? Does it feel like I have access to my like abilities while I'm in this in this new area?
You could try.
Can I just try like in it summoning my puppet in its? I think I could summon it, but like it can make like a tiny size. So can I try to like just summon it sitting on my shoulder for the time being?
It shows up.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have him just chill on my shoulder and just kind of keep. Now with this new information, I'll keep heading up the stairs, but I think I know just like is giving more and more glances now at this figure who wants to kill him apparently. So fun.
Yeah, he
Can
just
I get a
continues.
break?
What?
No,
No. None of you can.
I mean he got a
This
he
world
got a
just-
break from his head for a second. But
I see. Yeah, this world just keeps beating you until you finally die. So that's what I'm going with here.
hey, you know,
so it's just
that's
Dark
good.
Souls.
Kinda.
Yeah,
But you don't come back.
I know. I know is in an eternal Dark Souls game. That's what he's a part of.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I know
Hey, man.
As you're walking up the stairs, it speaks without being this time. I know.
Yes.
Have you forgotten me?
I believe I might have if you're implying that I should know who you are.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
For then we are going to cut back over to Valus.
I know that or just one of his eyebrows just cocks up as we leave.
Oh my
That voice was so
goodness.
awkward to do.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
I kind of felt it too. I was like, this is so.
I love it, but it was so awkward to do.
No, I understand. No, you're perfectly fine. I
All
love
right,
it.
Valus, you are standing near I know not in the but you're in the real world. I know is still just standing there staring at this book. Sorry.
Because I think I didn't find any immediate danger. I
Mhm.
could tell.
He was not in any immediate danger, no. And you
I
rolled
know
pretty
chuckle like the guy did.
You could try, but I know it's not making any noises. I will say that. I know, at least in your perspective, is not making any noises. They're not doing anything.
Yeah. But like, I think I tried to investigate the last time, and I still didn't find anything of concern. I don't think Bayless would do anything. I think she would just kind of stick around and wait for Matt without like wanting to like leave his side, but like knowing that dinner's about to start, she's probably kind of gonna start getting antsy. But I don't think she'd do anything. I think she'd just keep reading her book, thinking that maybe he's just really enamored in what he's looking at.
Okay, yeah. You can roll me an insight if you want to see if like maybe something is going on that might not be right. But if you think she wouldn't do, like if she wouldn't look any farther into it, then that is totally fine also.
I think I did last time. I didn't roll very high.
You rolled Arcana to see if the book was influencing him in some way, and I think, or if the book was harming him magically in some way. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I said it's not harming him in any way, but there is some very like primal magic going on here that is doing something. But I don't think you rolled high enough to figure out what that primal magic was exactly doing.
You did say that, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'll roll for it then, I guess.
Okay, roll me insight then to see if you could figure out if something is going on with Aino that is obviously wrong.
I rolled a 19 with my +5 and insight. That's 24.
That is plenty. Yeah, something is obvious. Like, I know it might not be like the least strangest person, but this is strange for I know. You know, like, usually when you read a book, you open it, first, so you don't just stare at the page for what seems to be like 30 minutes, probably up to this point.
Can I don't know, can I I guess I shake him awake? Can I do that at all? Am I like can I like see?
Yeah. I know the moment that creature just says wonderful, you all of a sudden just get like almost shunted back into your normal body, and you're just staring at this book.
Dude, you good?
I kind of like just staring at the book, but instead of like making an emotion of like jumping out, he kind of just like turns his head to look at you.
Are
Hey,
you okay?
this has been the weirdest week of my life. And that's saying a lot.
What happened? Dude, you were gone, and then I just felt this
Nope.
magic. I didn't trust it. Are you okay?
I can't really say if I am or not. But I think at least what appears to be, I was mentally shunted somewhere else for the time being.
Yeah. Well, I
This is
mean, as long as you're okay, man. I didn't like
I'm
the feeling I got.
I mean, I feel fine for now, but maybe I'm. Can I put the? Can I? Am I still holding the book?
You are, yes.
Gotcha. Am I standing by where like I got that book? Like it was just on the shelf there.
You were basically standing exactly like you just grabbed the book and you had it like right as you grabbed the book, you kind of got shunted in there, and then you've just been standing right there, just staring at it for.
Cool. Think I was just gonna put the book back for the time being, and I turned to Velas. I think I might have some questions for our lovely host for the time.
Questions?
But yes, it's a very curious library I think he's got here, and maybe if he's willing to share, I can ask him about it, because that's obviously not normal.
I will real quickly say that you do see now when you right before you put the book back, it said it had a title now, The Devourer's Index by Calum Virex.
Okay.
What happened in that book?
Oh my goodness.
I can perhaps relay it when we're back all together, because that it kind of was a lot. I'm
alright.
gonna I'm just gonna start walking towards the dining room.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
What was the author of the book again?
Calum Vivrex. I'll just send it.
Okay.
Vivrex. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. I'll put it in general for you.
Mhm.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to put that last.
Good
Fine.
enough.
You get the name.
Mhm.
All right, Marquise, what are you doing? You were looking at a book for being a ranger and stuff.
Yes, I'm going to continue reading the book. Do I notice any commotion?
You'd probably hear them talking, but they weren't really like talking anything loud or anything. So you probably, other than just hearing their like slightly muffled talking from near the like around like just on like not the other side of the library, but they're decently far away. Like if you were over here, they're like on this side, so they kind of are on the other side. So you hear muffled talking.
Alright, I'm just going to continue reading the book,
Okay.
trying to get the most out of it that I can. Like different ways to make like different techniques of drawing my bow, where to hit each
This is so this
enemy.
book is basically it's not so much about like it has an archery section, don't get me wrong, but it also has bits of magic in there. It has sections that deal with more tracking animals and like things like learning like how to figure out what kind of animal it is, that kind of stuff.
Okay. I want to try to focus more on the magic side
Okay.
of the book.
All right. While you do that, we're gonna jump over to Clarius. Clarice, you ended you st- you we jumped away from you while you were in the kitchen. And as Gustav kind of finishes up like cooking the stew, he turns to you like, Alec, Clarius, would you mind going to grab the others to bring them to the table? I think most of them went to the library. It's hard to say library with that accent.
Of course, I'll go get them at once.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Food should be out in a moment here. Right. As you kind of walk, you see Belibor is like basically already at the place. You see Ino and Valus already walking down, and the only person that isn't there right now is Marquise.
Hi,
Oh,
all.
hey, what's up? How we doing?
And, the fuck, what's his name? The guy,
Gustav.
Gustav.
The guy.
Gustav called us for
Guy.
dinner.
Oh, sweet.
Say less.
We were heading there anyway.
Where's Marquise?
I
I assumed he was with
I
you
think
guys.
he might have. I think he might still be in the library. Last I remember him.
think he's reading.
I'd have to agree with that.
Okay. Well, I guess I can go get him if you guys want to head back.
Yeah,
For
we'll
sure.
meet you
Yeah,
there.
yeah, sure. That's cool with me.
Okay.
Sweet. All
See you
right.
soon. Hope this helps.
Yeah, the rest of you make it back to the table. I'll just say, for simplicity's sake, Ace has just gone to bed early. Or at least has gone up to a room somewhere.
Oh, this guy.
With Sprinkles and Mia. All right, Clarice, you go into it's a decent sized library. Lots of books, obviously, as you would have in a library. After some just kind of quickly looking through the aisles, you see the tiny little frogman kind of sitting on the floor reading a book.
Damn.
That bad? I could have said
What-
worse.
How do I address Marquise now that I'm his retainer?
Well, probably
it Sir
Mr.
Ribbit?
Mr. D.
Or
Ribbit.
just-
I don't know. That'll be Nathan.
Marquise. Sorry. Aldrin.
Yeah.
Sorry. Nathan. Sorry.
Says full
Yeah, you just call me Marquise. I'm
Marquise. They've
Oh.
Gustav called us for dinner.
not. Oh, all right. Let's go then.
What books were you reading?
Just a little bit about ranger work. I'm interested in seeing and exploring that avenue.
That does
Yeah.
sound really interesting.
Yeah, this book was more about tracking. They had a little bit to do with spells and obviously an archery section, but most of the archery techniques I'm already proficient in. The spells are interesting, do not get me wrong, but they're slightly out of my grasp for now. But alas, we should go,
Yes.
lest to keep people waiting.
Trot, trot, trot. Walk, walk, walk.
Yeah, you all make it back to this table, and a few moments, like a minute or two later, Gustav starts coming out with these bowls. It's a nice. It smells really nice. I'll say that. He kind of places one down in front of you, and then he grabs one for himself and sits at the head of the table, basically in front of the fireplace. Wonderful. Glad to see most of you are here. How was reading for those who went?
Fruitful.
Wonderful.
Very definitely interesting.
Wonderful. I love some interesting books. Phelis?
Library is fascinating. You have a lot there.
Thank you. I love collecting books. It's one of my passions. And Marquise?
I found quite the fascinating book on the ways of the ranger.
Lovely.
It was very interesting.
If you'd ever want to try them out, the one in the back we have a small little a little training course. It was for my son, but he's away for now, so it's not in use it's been not in use for a while, but it should work if you want to try anything out. That goes for any of you, obviously, if you want to train or anything.
I believe I'll indulge later. Thank you very
Sounds-
much
just
for
sounds
the
very
generous.
good.
I'd be able to use my rock
Appreciate
suit. Thank you.
No problem. You said rocket boots?
Yeah, it's one of my babies.
Can I lean
Um,
over to whoever's sitting next to me and ask him what are rocket boots?
Sure. I don't know who's sitting next to you. That's up to you guys. Probably either I know or Veilus at this point.
I'd probably be sitting next to probably both of them. Just
Sit in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, sit in the middle.
Which way are you leaning?
To the right.
Okay.
Okay.
rolling check, bro.
Yeah, you could just ask them. You can kind of guess what they're gonna tell you. So wonderful. That's interesting. I didn't know you made things like that.
Yes, I'm an
Anything-
inventor.
Oh, that's wonderful. Anything else you make? Or you made? Sorry.
Fuck. Oh no, I gave away my watch, right? Didn't I?
You have
The one I
two.
made?
You have multiple.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was showing my watch, my other watch that I have.
Oh,
Watch this.
how lovely. That's amazing.
It also has a torch capability.
Oh, that's really nice. I don't know how much I use the torch though. Being a vampire, light's not my
I'm
friend.
gonna lean over to
Oh.
Ino and ask him, what are these?
What are those?
We'll talk about it later. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, what brings you this direction? It's not There's just a few small towns up here, but not many people come here from Yaso, or at least of your he kind of gestures to all of you, various looking backgrounds.
Am I gonna be the one talking today, or is it?
Oh, we all looking at each other.
I'd say just awkward
Well,
silence.
He's gonna break the ice.
Well, from what I gathered, we are leaving mainly because we wanted to leave.
That's wonderful. Leaving places isn't bad.
Yeah.
Trying new things out. I know.
We
Yeah,
should
we-
talk
yeah, but-
about it. We shouldn't, because we don't want to leave any trails. We
Oh,
appreciate your company, though.
okay.
We simply were trying to meet
Oh,
a family.
it's gonna roll inside
I'm-
on you, Ever.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
I-
That
I
was
had
just.
to speak, though.
Yeah.
It'd be better to lie. Maybe say like we're trying to travel secretly to like meet a family member or something.
We're all family. We all look like family.
Sure.
We're on vacation. Vacation.
What
I
Vacation,
mean,
right?
You could probably get away with the tieflings, but like the plasmoid, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, this
Mm.
is my brother.
Hey, it's just it's one big adopted family. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so that failed.
Amber, what's your deception? Or yeah, deception would probably be the best here.
Ooh.
Is she rolling deception?
Probably.
Should I? Okay, shit.
He definitely got a nat 20.
19.
That's enough. He doesn't seem either he doesn't seem to pry more, or he doesn't seem to know anything more. Well, if you are in any danger, I'm always here to help.
Well,
You
We
can trust
appreciate
me.
it. Tell us more about yourself. Oh,
When he says you can trust me, do I believe him?
Roll insight.
yeah.
Do I believe him?
I don't know. This man's
I
over
trust
here. 13.
Yes, you do. He's very open.
Cool.
He, from what you
Sweet.
could tell, yeah, he seems very trustworthy. I will say
Awesome.
I did the thing where I rolled the d20 and I subtracted whatever I got from that. And I got a natural 20, so the DC was 0. I just like to let you know.
Love it. Awesome.
So yeah,
I
no,
love this guy.
yeah, you read him like an open book, because he's doing that on purpose.
I thought he read closed books. But
Well, you don't read. Okay. Well, you want to know a little bit more about me. I am. Let me figure out his last name. I actually remember this time. Hopefully. Maybe. Hold on, I can figure it out really soon. I am. Fuck. Sorry.
he is what?
I am Gustav. Dornhaz. Sorry, very hard name to say with that accent.
Don Huz. Okay.
I'll send it
Soft
to you
on
later.
Huz.
I'll send
Yeah,
it
you
to you later.
I
It-
cannot.
It's
spell
a German last name, so I think
Oh.
so, or it's something. It's not English. I'll say that. I was once human, but I got turned into a vampire, and well, after living so many years, I was able to become a vampire lord myself. At some point, I met my husband Zarek. He was an adventurer at the time, and he was interesting, but we kept in contact throughout his adventuring. He asked me for a few things here and there, and we talked occasionally. And near the end of his adventuring days, we got married. And then later down the road, we had a son using some magic. We had a son named Lucian. Lucian. There we go. And he went off to become an arbiter not so long ago. Well, I guess for me not so long ago. It was about 20 years ago, and he sent letters back, but that he hasn't been. He came back to the house, I think 10 years ago, but he hasn't been back ever since.
What was the husband's name again? Sorry.
Zarek,
Okay.
Zarek, Gustav, and Lucian.
You mentioned that your husband held qualms with Poseidon.
Yes, I
Could you
did.
speak more upon those? That sounds interesting.
So my husband was he was wise, but only to an extent. During one of his first group of party he adventured with, they took some things from one of Poseidon's temple. And obviously Poseidon didn't like that, so he made a pact with Athena. And they went to try to travel back to the mainland because they were at a school for training horses to learn magic. Don't worry about it. So on his way back, he met a new group of people, and they decided to travel back to the mainland. But obviously, Poseidon was in the way, so they came up with a plan to basically bring Medusa back from the dead in her human form, or at least make her look like her human form. Give him to Poseidon as like I'm sorry, here's our gift. And then at some point, Medusa would, turn back into her normal form and, kill Poseidon at some point. That plan seemed to have succeeded, but then he also made his deal with Athena to not, to bring Medusa back from the hells was that he would find her Parthodon, which is the one sitting outside our house, or my house. And obviously he succeeded in that. After it was guarded by a aspect of Tiamat. And then after that, we got married. I think he went on one more adventure before he came home and retired because that was the whole reason for his adventuring is he wanted to retire.
It's of a grand adventure.
Yes.
Very well experienced.
Yes, he was wise. He was creative. He used he used a lot of the do you know what the mirror of soul trapping is?
I've heard of the art.
I'm gonna lean over to Valus and be like, "What are we talking about?"
Don't worry.
Gold trafficking? Is that what I heard?
This is more the time than we have to explain what they're talking about.
A
Did you
mirror
say soul
of, mirror of soul trapping. Yes.
Oh,
So you see, a mirror of soul trapping well, when you make direct eye contact in the mirror, it sucks your soul into the mirror. He used it a lot to get rid of, go through combats much easier without having to fight too much. Very, very useful tool if used correctly.
I don't trust the
Wise
party
to an
with that.
extent, aren't we all?
I mean, there's a reason Athena, would pick him. He was wise. He, used anything he had, and even if it was, as some call, like unsportsmanlike in battle, he used what he had to finish the fight as soon as he could. But I don't want to talk about all the time. We won't talk about all the times he trapped somebody or something like that. It wasn't that big of a deal. He let them go eventually.
Said your son was an arbiter.
Yes. He left about 30 years ago, I think, or 20 to 30.
You know where he is now?
Yes, kind of. He sent a letter a week ago when he was traveling through Ruclen to with some guy he met. Well, not guy. Well, yeah, a guy and his master. But I don't pry too much into what he does.
Very well.
Sure.
Lived in these parts for quite some time, have you not?
Yes.
Would you say you are, for all intents and purposes, well versed in the politics and whatnot of Vyasa?
Yes, but I don't really care to talk about that too much.
Peak.
Are you not fond of what they do?
It's not my problem.
Very well.
I think at this point, who here is more likely gonna finish their food first?
Probably the people who aren't talking, so you and I know.
Sweet.
I know actually is just staring at the food in front of him.
Never mind, he's not eating. So probably you.
I know, probably lost his appetite, bro.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Hey, I know you think I could have some of that. I really am liking this.
By all means, dig in, and it just pushes his whole plate over to you.
Do you like it then? No.
No, I haven't had really an appetite for not just at this moment, but of a while.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing in offense to you. I'm sure it's lovely. I just don't really eat
You
these days.
roll me a deception.
Roll me a deception.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, what
it's
am I
not like
being
you're trying to
deceptive?
deceive him, but you're not telling him the full truth. So
I'm very confused too
yeah.
now after hearing this.
Sure. When that is a natural one.
Oh,
I see. He seems to see like right through you. He sees that there's something else going on, but he doesn't say much more about that. But if you ever need
Awesome.
anything, please let me know.
At this point, it's gonna
I
get the
will
neck. Wait,
do
I
my
know you
due.
don't eat.
Don't worry about it.
I don't just
Okay.
translate.
Trust me.
It's really no problem.
Hmm.
Seriously, I
Hmm.
met a lot of people in my life. No need to pry
Um,
where I don't need to. What
All right,
about you,
cool.
Velas? How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I mean, it's been a lot these past couple days. I didn't plan for this to be the end, I guess.
The end? What? You're not
The
dying, are
outcome?
you? Oh, okay.
Oh,
The end? The outcome? What
Oh,
happened?
sorry.
I don't know.
I thought you meant like this was like the end of all, and I was like, oh wait, hold on.
I was a little confused for a second too. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Well, I'm sorry it didn't turn out how you expected it to. But you never know it. There might be a reason for these kind of things.
Yeah, a reason.
Oh. Would you mind telling me what happened?
I don't know if we could really discuss that.
I mean, can I?
Sure.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna have to listen to Vela. She's been really helpful. If she doesn't want me to talk, I'm not gonna talk. But I mean, I could.
We could put him in danger.
Oh yeah, right. I guess you're right.
I will say he is a vampire lord.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Very fucking strong vampire.
Yes,
You're in his
like-
domain right now, pretty much.
Like, do you
Or this
know?
must
Do
be
you know who Strahd is?
Strut?
That's a vampire lord.
Is he like on Dracula levels? of
Yes,
strong?
he's on Dracula
Okay.
level. Like Dracula, that was also a vampire lord. He's a vampire like above, like he has like powerful vampires below him. Like if he wanted to, he could probably kill all of you before you even have a chance to move. Like that. Like,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
lovely.
he's strong.
And we're in his house.
Yes. Although he doesn't seem to want to kill you, so don't worry.
This is peak.
But yes, obviously very powerful.
So there's one person you listen to. It's this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he wants me to talk, I'm willing to talk then, because I don't want to. But wait, no, I wouldn't know this. Never mind. I wouldn't know that.
He just asked you what was going on.
Well, a lot of things. There's a lot of people getting mad at other people for things that really didn't happen because people were. I think the word is framed.
Who was framed?
I know was.
I know.
Hey, I know.
Okay.
Oh, the next time I see you in real life.
I'd be cooked.
You better not catch you IRL.
Good thing I stay home.
Yes, I was framed for a crime I did not commit.
Oh, what crime?
Wasn't it like no? I actually don't know.
The murder of a, I believe, high-ranking individual in Gaspa.
Okay.
The tension is very, very, very palpable.
Who
And I'm just sitting here like,
Who framed you?
I
see that's what
believe
I'm.
something you're still trying to figure out.
The best I
think,
got
yeah.
is it was okay. So apparently I was the only guy who saw this, which baffles me. But it was this man who had like a very very big like hand print that was black on his arm. He seemed to, but they were like very quick and hasty with it.
I see.
We assume they're called the Black Hand.
Yes, I've thought of them.
You've heard of them. Could you elaborate?
I don't know much. I've just heard of them in passing. You live long
Also,
enough.
he-
You hear a little bit of everything.
Also, he actually knows as much as we do. I'm finally glad I'm on the same level of intelligence as somebody else. This is great.
Yes,
I
the
was,
same level.
I was gonna say when he said like, "Oh yeah, I've only heard of them." Is that all he? Does it look like that's all he knows?
Roll
Or,
I
insight.
think we might be cooked.
I was gonna say this is just the conversation of inside checks at this
I
point.
apparently, yeah.
14.
You can't seem to gauge anything.
Lovely.
Guys, why do I hear
What
boss
food done at
music?
this point?
Yeah, if you say your food is done, sure. I haven't been
My
keeping
food's
track on how
done.
many
I
bites you're eating.
I mean,
I'm gonna ask
I
if I
already
can
had 2
excuse
plates, man.
myself.
I'm stuffed.
What did you ask, Nathan?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna ask if I can excuse myself and go back to the library.
Oh, leaving so soon?
In my culture, we hate to sit at a table.
Well, we could
We
stand.
much prefer stand.
We could stand and talk.
I'd hate to impose. It's my own culture.
Well, I'd like to get to know all of you, seeing that you're going. He looks outside. It's getting late. I'm guessing you are going to be standing or staying at my house. I would like to get to know all of you. So I would prefer if you would sit and talk to me for at least a little bit.
Guys,
Understood.
I messed something up.
Feel like you should listen to this guy. Just saying.
I mean, we're being
I have
kind
a-
of rude, but
I have a gut feeling that we shouldn't just walk away
I-
in this moment.
if you really want to leave, you can. But I mean, we're just
Wait,
talking. We're mid conversation. It's kind of rude to just leave. Culture or not.
I mean,
You're
I'm
right.
with
yes,
them on this
no,
one. I kind
let's
of want to finish this conversation.
same here.
I like this talk. All of a sudden it has like this like mood shift every once in a while. It's very cool.
Good job, Bellabor, for pointing out that.
Would it be appropriate right now to ask like what the Vampire Lord specializes in fighting? Does he fight? Is he a fighter?
uh, I can fight. Yes, I did not get this far with no blood on my hands. I'll be honest.
I
I am
thought
a
vampires
vampire
ate
after all.
blood.
Yes,
Oh,
but
okay.
it can get on my hands sometimes too.
I guess I'm a messy eater too, so I can understand.
Bro, what?
I'm implying he gets food on his hands when he eats. That's what I was trying to.
Oh,
Joke failed. Let's move on.
I'm versed with
I-
magic. I could shape change. I have control
Have you been
over.
a vampire for long?
Yes, I've been a vampire for. I don't remember. It's too long.
Hmm.
Back from the
How long is
wars, the Aeonic War, I think it was. That's when I got turned. For anybody that knows anything about the Aeonic War, that was like a couple thousand
That's
years
like
ago.
1,000
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
a long
Hey.
time ago.
Oh wow.
But I'm metagaming. I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that. People would probably know about that. Nathan, maybe Nasiru. I
but the
know you
what?
like reading, so probably you.
Hmm.
Bayless, you might if you heard about it. I don't know exactly, but I'll
I
leave that
don't.
up
I
to you
don't
if you
think.
know anything about
What's
it.
what's this place called again?
This place, my house?
No, what we're supposed to know. You said
Oh,
Bellabor?
no, the war, the Aeonic War.
Oh.
I'll say that has been quite some time. Living such a long life, it surely leaves strain to one's mind.
Not
How have
exactly.
you gone to combat then?
It, not the problem for me. Never has been. My mind
I'm gonna lean
has
over to
been
Ino and ask
perfectly
him
keen,
how.
and
Oh,
since since I was born. I mean, obviously, I was not the smartest child, but who's smart when they're a baby?
Very fair.
Thank you, thank you,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
lean over. I'm gonna lean over to Ino and ask him, "Hey, how long was this ago?"
Longer than you might think.
So at least a day. Okay, thank you.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk again. Add this to your list. We'll talk about this later.
I mean, I thought Valus was written into the list because apparently I can't write.
We're working on yours as well. Don't worry about it.
If he's
Just,
this
All right,
old,
just keep
gotcha,
drawing.
or
Draw some pictures.
gotcha. Ooh, what's a picture?
Oh God.
We'll
Oh,
talk.
God.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We can move on.
I'm sorry.
What do you gonna send a zero?
Oh, I didn't think you picked up on me.
I heard you. I
You said Aeonic, right?
Aeonic.
Aeonic.
If you want to know how that's spelled, I can help you. Because it's kind of
Did you?
weird.
Yes.
Spell.
I remember something. So my head's churning.
I'll just give you the name of the war. So if you want it, the Aeonic Schism. Man, what would you know about the Aeonic?
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I'm talking to Clarius. You would. I can't remember. Did I tell you, like, that guy that you talked to? Did he ever say he was Aeonic or not?
No, but I
No,
guess I know now.
I think he was. I know. I do think he said it because he said he told you he was the Aeonic of knowledge.
What guy are you talking about?
When you lost your arm.
Oh yeah. And also it's in one of the thingies.
Yeah, and yeah, the lore dump I gave you guys before the campaign started.
Yeah.
That was long
Um
before.
Yeah.
it was so interesting though. No, that's Aeonic times is
Long time
oh
ago.
um
Long before time had a name.
Yeah.
well,
There was the cube.
come back to me.
Okay, okay. Anybody else have any questions?
You see, I want to ask.
You
a
said you're well
question.
versed in magic. What is your favorite spell?
My favorite spell? I don't
Name every
I don't
spell.
have a favorite spell. Spells are tools that I can use to gain benefits.
You know, I'm
What
gonna
kind of
have to.
benefit?
Oh,
What kind of powerful spells I can, if those trying to hurt me, I can hurt them back, or I can. Vampires are known for their charms, so I'm versed in many charms.
Would you ever be willing to teach anyone any spells, or maybe
Yes,
take on a student?
yes, if you would like to,
I
I can teach you
I
anything
put
you
my
would
hat
like.
in the race for this. I would love to have the chance to learn magic from someone as great as you.
Wonderful. Well, we can learn tomorrow.
am I the only one who doesn't know what the Aeonic War is?
Uh, you can look it up in the library later. There's some books on it.
Okay.
But Labor, I will explain to you in time.
All right. Thank you.
In
for
time.
insight.
20 years later. So you want to know what the Aeonic War is?
Eventually, eventually,
All this eventually stuff. I don't know nothing.
because we haven't had the time to sit down and go through the list.
This is true.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't know anything about the Aeonic. And anybody else? Anyone in yes, because I'm very willing to teach you anything you would like. I trained my son in his techniques and stuff, so think I'm pretty versed in teaching combat.
Thank you.
Oh, I think that's all. Yeah.
That's all.
Food was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What kind of books were you reading?
More informational books, at least. That's what I was reading.
Interesting. What information are you trying to learn? Well, you said you were reading, yeah, that one book on hunters. I know what you're reading. The other three of you?
You know, I hate to break it to you, Gustav, but I don't know how to read.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. It's okay.
Okay, Yeah, I I didn't want to embarrass myself. You were like, "Oh, you're the smart one." I didn't embarrass
It's
myself. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Not everybody. You'll learn. You'll learn. Um,
Hmm.
Bayless, you find
Uh,
anything interesting in the library? No?
I mean,
Huh?
yeah, there was a lot. I mean, there's I think I know really found something more interesting than I did.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I happened upon this book called I think it was called the Devourer's Index.
Huh.
Is are you? I'm assuming you've read the books that are in your library.
I have, but I've never heard of that one before.
I mean, you could have forgotten it.
Right.
It's always an option.
I if you want, maybe I can refresh your memory if you wanted to look at it sometime.
Uh,
I recall where it is, but
yeah,
okay.
I'd love to read new
Um,
books. I know my son, when he came home, he brought some books with him, and I haven't had the chance to get around and reading them. I've
maybe
been,
this was one your son brought then.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'll show it to you because it's late at night now, right?
It's getting, yeah, it's getting, the sun's going down. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah,
sunsetting time.
I'll show it to you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Or we can, or if you want to show me right before we go to bed, so I have some to read during the night, that'd be
If if you would like a book to read tonight, then sure, we can look at it.
wonderful. You could just show me, yeah, show me where it is. I think everyone is getting ready to go do other things. He looks over at you, Marquise. Um, so I guess yeah, I think we've talked enough. We could talk more tomorrow.
Mm.
Show you guys around my estate, I would call it, but it's not. I don't think it's that big, but I like calling it that. Makes me feel fancy.
These are big words.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry. Just roll with
Okay.
it. Just roll with it.
All right, gotcha. I'll figure that out too. Gotcha.
So he stands up. Would you like to show me where that
Mhm.
book is?
Yeah, and I'll head over to the library
Mhm.
towards where I remember the book that I grabbed was.
Yeah, you go to where you think like where you remember the book being, and it is not there anymore. Like you see like the books are even like slightly like
Cool.
slanted over.
But it's
Oh.
slanted over like there was a book there, but it's just gone now.
Yep. Like almost someone like took the book out, and then these books kind of just like fell over and just filled that gap.
Yeah, gotcha. Um, do I? Hmm. Does it look like are there signs that it looks like somebody took it out, or are there like literally no signs of it?
Roll
It
me
just looks like it disappeared.
roll me investigation, but I will say this could be a high DC to figure out anything.
Yeah, lovely. That's great. And based on how I've been rolling, this is gonna go lovely.
Bro gets a 20.
Uh, 7.
You can't. Other than like you could kind of get like you can kind of guess that yeah, like it something was here, but like to know if
Hmm.
it's been tampered with or what happened to it, you have no clue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. I kind of just look back at Gustav. Um, yeah, my apologies. I could have sworn that I put the book right here when I had looked at it.
Hmm.
Um,
Interesting.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
And I'll like try to, I'll like fiddle with the books and try to make them not slanted and just kind of like put them back up.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll keep a lookout. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
someone else grabbed it. I know.
Do I recall what I'll if anything I'll give them like the description of like what it looked like,
Mhm.
I guess.
It
If I
looked like a
yeah, if I
standard library index.
mm,
That's basically it's just like like a white
yeah.
cover standard library index, and it had
Yeah,
the
gotcha.
name The Devourer's Index
Mm.
by Callum
Lyrics.
Virex.
Caleb
Lyrics.
Callum.
Callum, I
Yeah,
know.
I'll put yeah, I'll just give him that description just so he has something to look for.
I'll look tonight.
Alrighty. Well, sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. You should get out to bed. You could take one of the rooms upstairs. I think there's Should be enough for all of you.
Yeah, I know I'll head to a room then.
You see him. He kind of turns to the library and starts looking around for some books.
Hmm.
What the rest of you doing?
Well, I'd probably go with Marquise to learn things.
Probably wouldn't be learning anything tonight, but unless McCreasy's going back to the library.
Yes, I was going to go
Okay.
back to that area that he was talking about.
Area? What area?
You said that, or my bad. Why the fuck did I forget his name?
Gustav?
Gustav. Yeah, Gustav said there was an area where I could practice archery
Oh,
or
yeah, in
whatever.
the back. Although it is
Yeah.
getting late, I will say that. Like in the sunset, it's just kind of like the top half of the sun now. So it's getting late. But if you want to go out and train for like some time,
No, I'll just go to the library. I'll go talk to Gustav. I'll go talk to him.
okay, you just see him walking around looking through some books.
You find anything worthy of reading at night?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh. So, my apologies. I did not, if I rubbed you the wrong way at the table, I was not my intention.
It's okay. I understand.
You see, I know not these people very well, and the only person around that I am truly comfortable with, even so slightly, is Clarius. But I do want to ask you a couple more questions. You said that you've been around for a very long time, at least through the Aeonic Wars, right? Or war
To the end of it, yes.
to the end of it. How knowledgeable are you of just general histories, more specifically of that of Hopshire Hollows? Have you heard of it?
I think it's come up once or twice, but nothing I know of specifically, no.
I have this affliction upon myself, in which I think you will help me learn how to cope with or understand to utilize better. With your brand age, showing none of it, of course,
You're calling me old, not Gustav, Marquise.
I said showing none of it.
Hey, you still called me old. But to watch it, I can still kick your ass quicker than you could even blink.
Being a vampire lord, I definitely do not disagree. I have this affliction in which I can recall the memories and exploits of all my predecessors within my paternal family line.
Yes.
And because of this, I find it difficult to keep my memories and my afflictions separate than those who come before me. I believe that, at least I would assume, correct me if I'm wrong, but having an lifespan of at least 1,000 years, things could blend together unless you have a grand memory.
I do.
Oh,
It's part of my true name, actually.
oh, your true name. Would you like to enlighten me as to what that is?
Not exactly. There's much more you could do with the true name that... No offense. I like you all. But I don't think I trust you that much.
That is very fair. I have this creature, or more specifically, higher being that speaks to me through my memories. Have you heard of anything of the sorts in your exploits, in your
Yes,
research?
Athena would do it to Zarek at times. You good
Did
with it?
he?
Okay. You had
Was
a lot
that
of
me?
you had a lot of static feedback, so I was just making sure you
I
didn't
heard it too, like
Oh.
That
through
was
my
me.
headset.
I
Oh,
hit
it
my
was you?
mic
Yeah.
accidentally. My
Oh,
bad.
okay. No, you're good. It sounded like it came from Nathan. Sorry. Go ahead.
How did he cope with the unsettling tone of it all?
He just dealt with it. Shows up. I mean, I think he was pretty much. He knew. Well, not new with Athena, but I mean, he knew he wasn't going to harm her. He never did. No, knew she wasn't going to harm him. Sorry, I flipped the pronouns. And at times he could call her to come to him, and she would show up.
I see. That is most enlightening. Do you have a favorite book in this library?
I do.
Do you mind if I read it?
Sure, follow me. He takes you over to the section with the My Little Pony books. This was Eric's books. They remind me of him.
Did he have a high affinity for Pegasus?
He owned the horse. But he read these when he was bored. He don't think he was an idiot or anything.
I see. They are quite colorful, amusing, nonetheless. I shall give them a read.
Good. They're very good. You can maybe learn a little bit about friendship or stuff.
I see. Thank you. All right. I guess I'm going to take the My Little Pony books. Before I do that, what did you say that Zarek's class was?
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay.
You just know he had ties with Athena, and he knew magic of some sort.
Can I just see if I can gather if there's any sorts of magical affinities on these books? Like at all?
Roll me Arcana.
Nat 20.
There is just a like as you kind of like start to hone into some magic. You're not really adept in yet, but you could start from reading that book. You kind of learn like some of the basics of how magic works, and you start to slightly hone in on like just the magic in the air. And there is just on all of these books basically there is a simple preservation spell, and that is really about it.
Okay, so I was just keeping the books
Preserved.
pristine.
Yeah. That's just why all the books look so nice. Even the book that Amber had, although it was slightly damaged, but that was just because before they found it, it was even when they found it, it was old, so it kind of degraded. But
got you.
Because that book would be like a pile of rubble, or just not ash, but it would just be a pile of nothing basically if it didn't have that on it.
Can I make a note and be like, that is very smart, or that is very wise, the preservation spell on each book?
Yes, it wasn't me that came up with that idea.
I will have to utilize that in my own libraries in my empire.
You own an empire?
Not own, but am high nobility within, yes.
Interesting. Good to know.
Wow. If you ever find yourself in the area, I'd be more than happy to give you a tour.
Yes, but I don't know if I would fit.
Perhaps not, but we can try our best.
Like that.
And then with that, I'll take the books, motion to Belibor to come with me, because I don't know if he's still just standing there.
I was just there quiet the entire time.
Belibor's just standing behind you guys, just nodding away. All right. I know Invalis and Clarius. What are y'all doing?
I would probably. I guess I'd kind of like the idea of everyone going like taking a book to bed, so I'd probably go and just randomly grab one off the shelf and bring it back with me to go.
I will say you
bed.
still have that big book, that big old book that you had, but
Do I? Did I read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
No, did I read it?
Oh, you
I can't
skimmed
remember
through
if I
it.
did.
You didn't read it. You didn't find like I gave you like a brief in like what it was about, but I never really went into any details because I said you would have to read it more. So if you read it this night, I would give you more details.
Okay, never mind. Ignore what I just said. I go back and I really dive into the book because I found interest in it.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to one of the rooms. You go up to the second floor and go into one of the rooms. And I'll get to you. I'll get to you all back in a second. Clarice and I know. What are you two doing? Oh, wait, actually, I guess I know you were looking for books. So I guess I already know what you were doing. But so, Clarice, what are you doing?
Oh, I said I was heading back to the rooms.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. You went to books and then you went up to the room. So
Damn, everyone left me alone at the table.
basically, yeah, just you, Clarice.
Well,
You
I
just
could stay. For sake, I could stay behind because I mean, me standing there awkwardly is a little bit out of character.
I
But
don't
I
care.
didn't think I was actually there, to be honest.
You said you were, but if you want to like while you're walking upstairs, you see Clarice just kind of sitting alone at the table.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Stewing. I'm stewing.
As you kind of start walking there, you feel a hand placed on your shoulder. Um, I could take care of him. You can go up to bed. It's
Oh, okay.
Gustav.
Got
Oh,
it.
he's
All right,
talking to me?
my
No,
bad.
no,
I
he's
thought
talking
he
to
was
Belvoir.
talking.
He's talking to Belvoir.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to that. Then you have a good night, Mr. Gustav.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yep.
Clarice, you see Gustav walk into the room and come sit down next to you. You seem to be troubled by something.
Or aren't we all?
Yes, but it seems to be distracting you quite a bit.
I don't.
You don't have to talk
Yeah.
about it. I'm just making sure you're okay.
I really appreciate you checking up on me. I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Everyone's got those moments in their lives when, everyone regrets something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have a few of those. He's gonna roll insight on you.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna roll insight on you. That's the
Oh,
He's gonna try
okay.
to see if you're actually telling the truth or not.
Oh.
he's trying to gather more information on like just what's going on with you because he doesn't know exactly, but he could tell something's bothering you.
All right. Well, what do I roll?
You're not gonna roll anything. He's just rolling insight
Okay.
because you're not trying to deceive him in any way. Unless you want to roll deception against his.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Wonderful. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm always here. I've been through a lot, obviously, living so long. So I might be able to help.
Sure. I never know how to take people up on the offer when they say that. But you know what? I would really appreciate someone to talk to.
I will listen if you just want to talk.
Gulp. Well, do I want to tell him that I might be part of the Black Hand or not?
That's
Decisions.
Decisions. Let's say I'll tell him so far that I got tricked into Patrick's side. Not Patrick's side, but Patrick's side.
he's Patrick now.
Killing your father, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and it kind of tore my family apart. Even
Mhm.
though it was being done with the promise, no promises. It was done with the guys that I'd be able to help my family, but no, that's not what happened.
You see there's like a sympathetic look in his eyes. He kind of places a hand on your shoulder, sitting across from you. I'm so sorry to hear about that. That must have been awful.
Thank you.
I don't think your father would blame you for what you did.
You think so?
Would I I don't think yes, I think so. I don't think he would blame you. Would you like to tell me a bit more about your father? before.
Sure. Shit.
Make something up.
Yeah, he was a good man. He was a businessman. Um, he worked for a company.
Banking and
Uh,
currency.
you- making currency. He was a good father. And a good husband to my late mother. Um, only, yeah, one of the big things I remember before he died is that apparently my grandfather, this, that, and that's it. I don't know. Do you want me to go into heavy detail?
No, you're good.
Can.
You're good. You
Okay.
go in as much detail as you want. By the way, that is totally up to you.
Okay.
He's just kind of nods and like your father seems like a great man who worked hard for what he gotten, which I can
Work.
respect. You're gonna say something or no?
No.
Okay. You said something about your grandfather.
Yeah. I'm not. I can't remember exactly what he said, but apparently um, my grandfather inherited some sort of. That's the story, right? He inherited the thing that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He had a stick.
inhe- yeah, and an arm,
Mm-hmm.
from the Quranic period, and I remember it because I also might have maybe done the same.
Could I see it?
I hesitate, and then I start. It's in bandages, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
unwrap the good old army.
Hmm. He looks at it. Hmm. Are you in an Inkegna?
Yeah, I am a Kanga.
Did I butcher your last name? I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Um, I don't think I knew your grandfather, but I knew somebody with this arm that held that same last name.
Gasp! There's no way.
Yes, I met him sometime after I turned into a vampire myself. Um, it was near the end of the Onic War, which that was a brutal war, but that's also when humanoids started showing up like us. But I met
Hmm.
someone with that name fighting. He saved my life, actually. Does it hold any power?
Um. Yes. I if I can recall. Do I know this power innately? It comes with instructions. I mean, the thing I know that you said like that stuff, but I can't tell if that's something I like know
It,
verbatim.
it's
Like a
weird. It's like you almost like just like it feels natural for it. Like it's like you already know. Like it's you've had this arm your whole life almost. So yeah, you would know this power. You would know what powers it has, but you don't know why you know it so well.
Okay. Um. I want to tell him. Yeah. Yes, I can see a memory from a person that I touch.
Huh. That is very interesting, I will say. Not something I've ever seen before, but I guess I didn't really know the man who saved me. I never really had time to, sit down and talk with him.
Hmm.
But yeah. Sorry. It, it sounds like you're dealing with a lot, but just know you are strong for continue going, even with all you've faced.
Thank you.
If you ever need anything, I will always be here.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Gustav. I appreciate you also willing to take me on as a student, teach me some magic. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, it'll help me with my inventions.
No problem. If you ever need any resources for your invention, please let me know. I have unfathomable amounts of wealth that I can help pay for stuff.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, you probably should be getting off to bed. You look tired.
Yes,
See you
you're right.
tomorrow, and where we could start training.
Yay! Training, training.
All right. Everyone
I
has.
love having conversations. Sorry.
No, you're good. Everyone has kind of gone up to bed, finding their own rooms. I guess we'll start with Bayless because I have the book open. You start to read this book. This is the Gloam Codex, by Archmagnus Velerin. Sorry, he has such a weird name. Velerin Trice Burdidin. Um, on something he calls thin places, which are locations where veils between the world weaken. He claims that these are not random, but wounds inflicted long ago by something he refuses to name directly. Um,
Oh,
Several chapters have been torn out. Some passages appear after the author's recorded death, from which you can tell. Um,
would I know if it's like someone trying to hide what was actually being said in this book?
Probably not, but you could tell there was multiple people writing in this book, so it's been passed around kind of because there's different types of handwritings. Um,
Okay.
some notable chapters is kind of what I go with, because I'm not writing an actual book, sorry. So I'm just gonna kind of give you skim notes. So chapter one on the nature of the veils argues that reality is layered like damp parchment, that the pressure emotionally, magically, or catastrophic thins it. But then there in the margins area, in different handwriting, says he's wrong. The veil does not thin; it parts willingly. Some other sections, details a village swallowed by mist where reflections move independently of their owners. It includes a crude map that with circles circled well, labeled "Do not look down if you value your name. If you value your name." Sorry, can't speak today.
Oh, good.
Uh, another one is describes a ritual involving burial fuck. Burial up to the neck in freshly churned dirt to hear the churning of roots beneath the world. Um,
Huh.
there's nothing that's
Interesting. What did I
um
get? What did I pick up from the library, bro?
it's an old weird book. That's what you asked for. That's what I'm giving you. Um, Velerin records meeting a traveler, um, who seems to lag in it, like in a way, if that makes sense. Would be the best way to put it. Last
Mhm.
line of the chapter asks if he has seen his original. Um,
Okay.
and that's just and then it kind of goes also talking about the Fey realm and the Shadowfell. Sorry, I almost flipped those. Which are dimensions very close to reality but are changed in various different ways. The Fey realm being a land, think very mystical, but also very dangerous. That's where you find hags, fairies, like um elves are there. It's very magical. The Shadowfell is kind of the opposite of that. It is very dark, very gloomy. This is also where Strahd holds his domain at, which is another vampire lord, an evil one though.
Hmm.
Um, think not hell, but very bad.
So
Okay.
Sheol.
What?
Ah, nothing.
Okay. It also talks about that stuff, and kind of how there is places like, like in the in this plane of existence that you can go to the Feywild and to the Shadowfell. Um, it talks about like how those might be connected to something with the Aeonic War, but nothing could be confirmed or anything like that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
anything else you would like to know that might be about this book?
Um, well, I don't know. Would this knowledge be of any use to me at all? Or did I just pick up a random ass book?
It's kind of a random ass book, but you might be able to use like something in it. Like it's information, if that makes sense. Like you might be able to use this, but at the moment, at this exact moment, probably not.
Okay. I think Valus would just realize that like this book has been too far tampered with.
Mhm.
That she really can't hold the book too credible. Um, but she would probably leave it at our bedside and maybe ask the vampire dude in the
Mhm.
morning why so many pages have been ripped out and why the book has been so not well taken care of.
Okay, wonderful. We'll move on to Bellabor. Are you doing anything tonight, or are you just going to bed?
Well, question: did my room have like an balcony area to look out into the night?
No, you have a window.
All right. Well, I guess I would be looking just at the night sky, appreciating
Mhm.
the ceiling.
You see in the distance there is also the mountain range. You are surrounded by a forest. You see the two moons, the blue and red one. Um, there is like it's basically forest. You see maybe off in the distance, very little bit of light, maybe from a town. And then you also see the huge mountain range, which I'll just you probably that's the one you came from. Um, can't see anything beyond that, and obviously it's the night sky with all the stars, and then obviously the two moons.
Would is the house close enough to see where I left the mountains or no?
Probably not. That is really far over to the left. You're
Yeah,
seeing
okay.
like yeah, no, you're really far away from that. I'm gonna be honest.
I guess I'd probably just reminisce about that night
Hmm.
or time
Okay,
very deeply.
we'll come back to you in a sec. Clarius, what are you up to?
It's just um I'm at can I be in the training hall?
Be in the what?
The training hall?
The training hall? That's out back. Like out back in the house. Back in the house. If you could be there if you want, but it is late.
I guess there's no point in trying to scope it out early. Yeah, I'll just no, I'm just straight to bed.
Okay. You just clomped out in your bed. Um, Mark.
CO.
Okay.
KO.
Marquise,
I'm gonna go train.
you're gonna go train. Okay. What are you training?
Uh, archery, just the stuff that I saw in the book, that ranger book.
Okay. We'll come back to you a little bit later. I know.
Um, I don't think I went back to my room with the book, did I?
No, you didn't. Although I will
No,
say you probably would have maybe a few books on you already.
maybe. Actually, mm, would I have a few books on me from something?
Probably. I don't. You like you. I think you like reading, right? In this character, is that what you
Oh,
said?
yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I guess they would just pull out one of those books, which could be actually one. Maybe it's like a. I think he pulls out like a. Oddly enough, he pulls out like a cooking book.
Okay.
I think that he took with
Mhm.
him.
Yeah, you reach in for your cooking book, but that's not the book you pull out.
Of course, it isn't.
You see that same book again. Although this time you don't
Cool.
get dragged in. It doesn't seem like you get dragged anywhere. But I did ask you before, what was a piece of knowledge that I know would want?
I think he's kind of like thinking about it for a little bit. I think he would. Ina would want to know if there was like actually based off of when he got pulled into the book last time, he's gonna ask. He would think like is maybe like thinking specifically of that figure, being like, is there a person from his past that he's like that he should know or like some like
Okay.
yeah some person from his past that he feel like he should feel like he should be remembering because
Mm-hmm.
that person was like saying you don't remember me or something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
As you kind of think about that, it just kind of for some reason that just it just kind of pops into your mind, and the book kind of it opens up, and you see this is a library index, which if you don't know, it tells you basically just books in alphabetical order, and there is one book on there that is the life of Ino Olsen, written by Ino Olsen, or I guess yeah, and
huh.
you you need to find that book like right now.
Yeah. Guess I do.
Yeah, you should go downstairs and find that book.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I would like kind of close that and kind of get up and from his room and just head back towards the library.
Mhm.
Maybe being because late at night, so people are trying. Maybe he doesn't know if people are sleeping or not. So I'm trying to be little nice and quiet so that it doesn't wake anybody up.
Okay.
Cause he's
Uh,
nice.
yeah. You quiet enough. You make your way down there without making any sounds or anything. I don't think anybody would be listening in unless you are. Then I guess roll me stealth. Roll me stealth. See how well you can sneak.
Steps on that one creaky floorboard that he has. Oh, now I get a natural 20. Thanks, game.
Okay, yeah,
Cool.
you are
Oh,
no
love
like
that.
no sounds. Like you miss all the creaky
Perfect.
floorboards and you make it down to the library. They should, you know, you feel like they should have it here. I mean, the library index was in this library.
Yeah, but it's also kind of weird that they would have. Well, I mean, they share my first name, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll try to just follow bring the book with like that index and just follow along with whatever where it might, or try or find the in the index and then go past the shelves and see the
Hmm.
like how you would normally search for a library book.
Wonderful. Um, yeah, you start looking around. Gustav has seemed to have gone to bed or grabbed some kind of book and gone up to his own room. To go read it or something. He just doesn't seem to be in the library anymore.
Hmm.
Um,
Is there like nobody in the library?
there's
Nobody was in
nobody.
the library then, right?
No,
Yeah. Okay.
everyone seems to be upstairs. And you start looking around. Um, roll me investigation.
Uh, 12.
Okay. You can't seem to find it, but you know it
Hmm.
should be here.
Gotcha. Uh, I don't know if I have any way of figuring that out. Um, maybe if yeah, I was gonna say maybe if I, maybe after like searching for a little bit, maybe I'll just. Is there anything in the index that would like give me a hint as to where it is, maybe, or something like that?
Let me read the index.
Is he gonna have to go after the Dewey Decimal System or something?
No, really. You gotta
Um,
find the.
no, it just gives you the name and the author. But like
So it's the life. Yeah, it was like the life of. I
I
know
messed it up, I think.
Olson and
It's the life of Ino Renberg written by Ino Olsen. I messed it up, sorry.
right. Okay.
Mhm.
um. I mean, if I can't, I was gonna say if I can't find I'll spend some time again, like more time searching. But if I can't find it, then I might just I actually I might if I spend time can't find it, but then maybe I don't know. Can I inspect the index more? Like, or can I turn? Is there anything else interesting in the index besides just that one thing that came up after I thought about it?
What other information would you want to know?
Uh, uh the
Or is the first thing that would pop into Ino's head?
maybe how he died the first time.
Yeah, you find that
So,
the death of
like in the
Ino, it's like almost written like an obituary. Of no, it is not. It's not like it is. It is written as an obituary. From that time you died.
mhm. Is it also like a another book, or is it just written in this book?
It seems to be like another book, or
Okay.
like something of the fact that you could find in the library. A book or
Can I
comic.
try to find? Can I try to find this book?
Yeah, you can go looking. Roll me investigation.
Please, nice. I'm just trying to find a book. Uh, okay, 16.
You look and you look and you can't seem to find it, but this book should exist. Like
Well, yeah, both of these apparently these are separate books from
these are
the
separate books.
ones that I okay. Cool. Um, I think if he just spends time looking through the library, can't find it, he would just kind of close the index, but like kind of hold it close to his chest and like kind of like as he goes back to his room, keep looking at it so that he doesn't.
Could you roll me a wisdom save?
Sure.
Bro is cooked.
I can't have a moment at all, dude. He's not having a good time. 16?
Sorry.
Go.
What'd you say?
As you're walking out of the library, you kind of get this odd feeling in your gut that like you didn't look everywhere you could. You should go back and maybe do a double check. You need to find these books. You know they exist. They should exist. Why wouldn't they?
Right.
And I'm gonna say with that
Right.
failed wisdom save, Ino spends the rest of the night looking for these books in the library. Although no exhaustion is put because of your race. But this would have given you exhaustion if you were not what you are. Um,
Lovely.
so that's what you're doing for the rest of the night. We are.
Sweet.
I think we'll go over to Clarius and Marquise. Marquise, you ended up falling asleep outside as you were training. It just night took over, and after some time, I think you just like sat down to rest, and you accidentally fell asleep. Clarius, you were just going to bed, so you fall asleep also. Um, but as you wake, you are not in the house. You are in what looks to be you're both together. Um, what looks to be this massive like library, like with these bookshelves spanning all the way up to just what seems to be past the sky. They kind of curve, but there's only seems to be one path, as the path behind you is just a bookshelf, but there only seems to be one path ahead that curves. But you guys are together.
What the fuck?
This is peculiar.
A lot of library related things going on.
Lots of knowledge.
Can
I wish I
I?
could.
Is it like obviously it looks different than the one we were just at?
Yeah, it does. This is
Okay.
this is like unnatural. Like it shouldn't exist.
Can
was just
I
my
try
room.
to get a magical, like, see if there's any magic in there? That's
Sure.
fucking with us? Roll the 24.
There is magic, but none you can place.
Are these bookshelves like? Are these ones where like, you can clearly see the top of them?
No, they go up. It's way too high. Like, if you look straight up, all you see would be bookshelves.
That's terrifying.
That is
Are
really
there are there any notable features like of the library, like whom it would belong to,
Nope, it's
where
just bookshelves.
they're at?
Unless you walk forward. But right now, you look around. There's just books to your left, to your right, and behind you. And then obviously in front, just following this path, they're just lined by bookshelves that go up and up into the sky.
Did you bring me here?
I don't know where we are. Certainly did not. Um, hmm. Do you happen to know where we are?
I have no clue.
I will say,
Huh.
Clarius, your arm is glowing through your bandages. And Marquise, you get like this. It's a weird feeling in your head, like a pressure.
Okay.
Nothing that's painful, but it's just kind of like someone's like it's like a lightly pressing on the back of your head or something.
Can I see if I'm getting charmed at all?
Sure, roll me Arcana.
15.
No, you're not getting charmed that you know of.
Okay. I suppose I will look at Clarice's arm and try and ask him why it's glowing. Clarice, why is your arm glowing?
I have no clue.
Can you make it stop? It doesn't seem like it's supposed to do that.
I don't know. I mean, I feel fine, but it's glowing. I can't. Um, all I can do is try to better secure it under my wraps. I can try to do that. That's what I do.
Can you go into the corner and look at it?
Tell you to go away.
All right. Can I cast? Can I try to do insight on my arm, or is
Do
what can I do?
investigation.
All right, guys. First roll of the session.
Yeah.
16.
It just seems to be like it's just radiating a more power than usual.
Is this arm radioactive?
No. Like that
What color is it glowing?
like it usually like radiated
Green.
like a magical like sense, but never enough that it's like it was only really visible to you where the arm connected to where your actual flesh is. Um but now it's enough where you can feel it kind of like you could feel it like more up into like usually it would just kind of go like an inch or two off of like where I would go, and that's kind of where you felt that power. But now it's going like all the way up your shoulder. You could feel it slightly up your neck that it's just powers pulsing through.
Is this library dark?
It is lit with magical lighting along like the sides,
I see.
but it is not like
Okay.
super bright lighting. It's like just enough where you could probably still read in it and like see
Okay.
the titles to books, but not like bright enough where it's like blinding. Like if you stared at it.
I'm sorry, Marquise. This is what I can do. Um, we need to get a good grasp of our surroundings because I don't know. I don't know what happened to us.
Yeah. Do we see any like doors in the room at all, or is it?
Nope, just a path straight ahead. That's all you see.
Can we look at the books on the shelf?
Yeah, they're just there's basically just random books. They don't seem to be in any specific order. Um, it just there's like I'm not gonna go through every single book on the shelf. We'd be here for eternity, literally. But
Okay.
there is just a lot of different books. If there's anything specific you want to look for, you can. But
Are we in the middle of a hallway, or are we in like a corner?
it is basically it's a corner. It's a dead end. Think of it like it's like So you have 2 walls here. You have a wall back here. You guys are right here. So you could only go straight. Unless you
Okay.
start climbing, but I wouldn't recommend that.
I look at some of the titles of the books to see if anything catches my eye.
Not really. Nothing
Okay.
specific. It's just like there's a cooking book. There's just like I don't know how to make a chair. Like
Ooh.
it's like
That's
just
my favorite one.
random things. Like there's some like really thin ones, there's some really thick ones, there's some like taller ones, some that are like really short, like little like look like journals basically.
No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I want to know what's in how to make a chair.
It is this little like it's like almost like a magazine kind of like thing, and it is like 5 pages to like cut down a tree. It's like there's like 4 sections, like it's like a Lego book almost. But like shaped like a magazine. There's like 4 sections, like 1 through 4 is like cut down a tree, get the wood, put the chair together with nails, like,
Beautiful.
and then it's like
Bro just
optional
not
stain
carpentry.
or coat.
I'm gonna
What-
cast. Oh, go ahead. Abe. My bad.
I'm not eating.
Fuck. My bad.
No, you go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on the ground to make a little mark.
Okay, what mark you making?
Or not a little mark, a little symbol.
All right, what symbol you making?
It's just going to be like the shape of a octagon.
Okay,
I just need
The
it to be
shape of an
clearly
octagon.
visible.
yeah, it appears.
Okay. I believe the hallway wants us to go straight. Clarice.
Clarice is
Yes.
enamored by this book about chairs.
Dude, this chair book is so interesting. It's the
This-
inventor in me that's calling out.
real quick.
I
Just
love
roll me an
carpentry.
just roll me straight
But no,
intelligence.
bro, I'm gonna be done for the rest of this fucking campaign.
What is your good stat? What'd you roll?
Nice.
You're with advantage. You're an inventor.
Oh, that's right.
No, fuck.
Watch him roll a 1.
Oh, okay, there we go. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you can if you can get the resources, you can make a simple chair.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is amazing.
The funny thing is, Ace can, like you the padding, like you can like sew onto chairs. Ace knows how to do that too because of some random shenanigans he got. So you two can make a hell of a chair now.
The most
Good
comfy
stuff.
chair in the world.
Yeah.
The chair.
Let me turn to Marquise and agree that we need to tread forward. And I'm gonna protect you. At least I'll try my best to stand in front of him.
Protect me. You're an advisor.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Fuck that shit. We're going
Right.
side by side.
I can protect us. I am a knight, after all.
Oh. And here I thought you were just a businessman.
Oh, I own no business, but I understand what you speak. I believe he wants us to go forward because I have marked the ground. We'll know if we end up being in a loop in such magical sense. I recommend you ready your weapon on the condition that something pops out in the corner of your eye.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same with my ready action.
Mhm.
Because I want to start utilizing those more.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are ready, kind of like weapons drawn and ready, and then you continue to walk. And it takes like maybe like a minute or two. You kind of walk out into this like it's like this opening, like where a circle where a bunch of other paths converge onto this one like circle like area. In the middle, there's a to say a man would be odd because it's not. It is a like 10-foot tall humanoid looking figure. Its head is just a floating book, but it does seem to have a body that is entirely made out of what looks to be pages of something with wording on them. And he seems to be casting some kind of spell as he has like a material components like in some kind of circle ritual out onto his desk. There's a big staff leaned up against his desk next to him.
I have a question.
What in the back rooms is this?
Is Iris with me?
No,
Okay.
just you two.
I always forget about Iris. All right. I'm going to be like, hey, hello?
You see his body kind of relaxes finally, and he stops casting the spell, and he looks over to you. Good, you are finally here. And you both would know this voice, although you would know it from two separate places. Marquise, this is the Aeonic that gives you your powers, and Nasiru, this is also the Aeonic that gave you your hand. You would each know this by a separate name, though. If I can remember what they were. This one? No. I'll remember sooner or later. There we go. Nathan, you would know this as the great one, Malethres. There we go.
Male. Got you.
That's and also Nasiru, you would know this as Zale Zur, the um, the one that gave you your arm.
Okay.
How do you spell
It's
male?
you.
Malthis.
Maelthras.
Thank you.
Maelth.
I don't know. You wrote it.
Yes.
You came up with the name.
I did.
Here.
Hold on.
There I said it. Sorry. What did you say, Clarius?
I gasped and I said it's you in an anime style voice.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
the anime
Listen,
way.
we don't have. Wait, that's Gusto's voice. We don't have much time to talk. This has already took enough power to gain up to get you both here. But I think I owe you somewhat of an explanation. Sadly, I could not get you a third one here, but if you could find him, that'd be nice.
Even my third one.
There is another like you two.
I have a name.
You will know in time. I cannot tell you now. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I am the Aeonic one of knowledge, memory, and forbidden names. Or other known as true names. Most Aeonics don't hold 3 titles like that, but I am a little bit different. I have basically 3 champions. Clarius is my champion of knowledge. Marquise is my champion of memory, and then the last one is the champion of true names. I will answer questions if you have any.
Why did you make us your champions? Why bestow us this power?
Well, for both of you, it goes with your lineage. There's a part of your lineage that sets it so that each of you can only hold said power. Marquise, you have your memories of your past. Anybody with that power would probably have lost their mind growing up with that many memories in their head, but with my power, I can help suppress it. And then Clarius, a long time ago, your great-great-great-great-grandfather helped me fight during the Aeonic War, and I bestowed him on this power to wield the arm, the Chaoronic arm. It wields great power, but it needs to resonate with the body before it's fully unlocked. You see, I was first born as the Aeonic of knowledge during the Aeonic War. I was then killed, but I had set up a failsafe and I returned. But when I returned, I gained the Aeonic one of memory, which is then where I met the D Ribbit family. But then the Aeonic War never ended, so I ended up getting trapped, and hence I had to reform myself into well, not trapped. I ended up getting killed again. But on my last act, I gave the humanity the power of true names, and the first person I gave it to was your third. I don't know what name he goes by now, but he also has the power of reincarnation.
Your ferret? Is that what you said?
My ferret? No, I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry.
Where'd you hear ferret?
No, I thought you said you gave the power to
The
someone.
third one.
The third one.
Oh, okay.
I said I don't know what his name is. He has the power of reincarnation, so his name tends to change. But he has the power of true names.
Can you describe his character?
I
I could
my,
try, but it does tend to
but
change,
he
seeing that he
but he's
No,
reincarnates.
not character as in physical, character as in like personality, like character trait, like the character of somebody.
like you
Yes.
said, I don't need to cock block you with this one, but I have a feeling that it might be explained super quickly.
Listen, I have not met him in over 500 years. I don't know what he was like. I don't know what he's like, I'm going to be honest. Being trapped here in this place for so long, I have not been able to contact anybody until I was able to gain enough power, which is how I'm able to talk to you two.
Understood.
But when I did know him, well, actually, I didn't really know him for long, seeing that I gifted him this power and then I was sealed away. So I just hope he was using it for good, but seeing that the world is still alive, I'm guessing he did. Any other questions?
What is it that you need from us?
I
That's
have
all
a
it's here.
book called The Lexicon of Being. This book is why I made you three. Is so you can protect it. It is also where all true names are kept. Trying to figure out where I put the book. He like shows you, he like conjures an image of the book, which is this like big thick leather bound book basically. Here we go. Leather bound being. Lexicon of being. Um this holds all true names throughout all of history. Although I have gotten a feeling that I know to be true now, that there are powerful people out there willing trying to tamper it. Seeing that us Aeonic have not all died off. The gods want us gone because we could still tamper with the world. So they want us destroyed. And well, one of the few ways, well, one of really the only ways to do that is to erase someone's name.
Mm.
I don't know where the book has ended up. I also don't know where the third protector is. I don't know if he has it. But if anybody, it would be to try to find him. I know I'm not giving you much information on who he is, but I think you'll know him. He'll know you at least. I hope. The book can erase people, but it can also give them unfathomable amounts of power if you can figure out how to rewrite their name. I think it's already been done to a few, but I don't know who they are. Again, I have been trapped here, so I can't really use any of my powers to spectate the world as I used to. But I need your help. Since you guys
Serious
can.
business.
Yes.
I see.
You gave me my life back. It would be terrible behavior if I didn't help you out here.
Thank you. Marquise?
My kingdom was in ruin, and you protected my kingdom. I, in turn, am indebted. So, of course, I will help you.
Thank you. If I find any information on the third protector, I will let you know. Although, in meantime, I would say try your best to find any information you can. He kind of gives you a slight nod. I can't hold the spell for much longer. I probably won't be able to talk for you guys for a little bit. It takes a while to gain up this energy to at least talk for even mere moments as I am now. But I gave you a direction. I hope you follow. I will see you in probably about a month's time, unless absolutely needed otherwise.
We will
With
meet
that,
then.
yes, he kind of stands up, and you watch as the um on his desk it was basically just like it was something was burning, and as that kind of fizzles out at the bottom, um, you two wake up in the morning in your own beds. Well, actually, Marquise is outside, but uh, Marquise, you're outside with Gustav standing over you. Clarice, you're in your room. But we're going to, yeah, I think we'll move over to Belibor. That night, you were looking out, and as you're looking out over the mountain, you see near, you just see like the storms brewing over it, and you're kind of just, well, what would you be thinking about? I don't want to say stuff for your character, but what would you thinking about?
It's crazy how it just does that, where it just has all these things appear out of nowhere. Those fluffy things. I wonder if there are any good use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you're kind of just staring at the clouds, you kind of think back on your past, on, any all the things that have happened to bring you here. Um, Also that anger you feel that has
Hmm.
ever since at least you've gotten that stuff implanted in you has seemed to just been increasing. Um, but it doesn't exactly feel like your anger too much anymore. It feels like you are almost channeling the rage of another being.
Hmm. Feels like it's almost kind of. It feels like those things in the distance, those puffy. I don't know. I don't even know what you call those. I'm referring to clouds, by the way, but I
Yes,
don't.
I
I'm
know
not
what you're
gonna.
referring to. I know what you're referring to. Yeah, you just kind of stare out and you see the thunderstorms going over the mountain, and you just feel that like that gut feeling deep down, that rage that just kind of burns within you. That is partially yours, but there's also that other section, the other section that is distinctly a disdain for something that you don't know, that just boils with anger constantly.
Hmm. Almost feels like lava. Not too sure how to go about this.
You hear as you're just kind of sitting near um this window, the wind kind of just brushing up against the house. You just can't you just seem to like it's hard to hear, and you don't know if it's just like your imagination, but you swear on everything that you hear a voice on that wind that just whispers, accept it. Did you hear that?
Except is what I
Okay,
heard. Yeah.
good. I just wanted to make sure my mic actually picked that up. Yeah.
Except what?
The rage.
But that won't make me nice though. I mean, I've seen what I've done to people, and is not. I mean, why?
For the revenge that I am owed.
Who am I speaking to?
You get no answer on that one.
I mean, well, like, what did this supposed fellow do to you that's so much that you're having me get like mad over things that I don't understand?
Betrayed us. Killed me.
I think that's a valid reason to want revenge. I'm gonna be honest.
I want you to destroy it all.
Now, when you say all, do you mean like all as in everything that I see, or like specifically like a set apart thing you want me to destroy?
The divine.
See, that's a big concept. I don't know what that is.
Figure it out. And
Dude,
the
I've been
wind
trying to do a
seems
lot of figure it out.
the wind seems to just kind of die down a little bit more, and you don't hear that voice anymore.
Hmm. Now, see, do I want to accept it? Because on one hand, it would make this guy very happy. I think he would definitely appreciate it if I were
Mhm.
to accept it. But on the other hand, do I want to hurt people I don't know?
Okay. Well, you think about that in your head as you finally go to sleep at some point, and and everyone wakes back up in the morning, except I know you are still looking for that book, or those books. Sorry, Marquise. You wake up outside with Gustav kind of standing over you, with that smile. Valus, you wake up in your room, and so do Clarius. What are y'all doing today? I guess let's start with Marquise. You see Gustav and like Marquise, Marquise.
I'm here.
But did you sleep outside
I was just getting in some extra training.
by sleeping?
I seem to have fallen asleep during it, though.
I see. Why train so much?
And continuous improvement, never a bad thing.
I see. I guess it's not. Well,
Although I think I did overdo it. Sleeping outside is unbecoming of nobility.
yes, I was pretty surprised, but you know, it happens to the best of us. Would you like to come inside?
Um, I probably should. Thank you.
Yeah. He just kind of starts walking back up to the house. What are the rest of you doing today?
Do I start again or?
I don't care. Whoever wants to
All right,
go.
cool. Um, well, I would probably spend like a while just looking outside again, seeing if the clouds are still there.
There's clouds, but no storms today that you could see. Um,
No evil clouds. Gotcha.
mhm.
In that case, after like doing a solid 15 minutes of that, I'd probably go downstairs.
Okay. What about the
See if
rest of you?
anybody else is awake.
Well, I
Sorry.
guess are you just going? Where are you going when you go downstairs? Or just
See if anybody else is awake.
yeah, you hear some muffled talking coming from the backyard, and you also hear just some kind of shuffling around and some mumbling coming from the library.
Hmm. Well, I know what's in the library.
No, you don't.
I know the library more than the I
Uh,
guess I don't.
you don't know
That's true.
specifically. You don't know who's in the library. You know what's in the
No, I
library.
was saying I know I'm
Oh,
saying I know
okay.
the library more. My mic cut. I was
Yeah.
trying to say I'm going to the library.
Okay, that works. Sorry, I thought you meant you knew that I know was in there. No, but yeah, you
No.
you kind of look
Yeah.
around quickly and you see Ino like with this big book held open, and he's just looking through all the books. Um,
Well, I'm gonna slowly just walk up to him.
mhm. Yeah, you
Hey,
walk.
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I know you. You looking for anything?
And it kind of like turns around and is like hair kind of looks all frizzed out, like he was shaking his hand through it like frantically. Um, kind of. I was trying to find these 2 books last night, and I couldn't find them, so I just spent the whole night here.
That I mean, I don't think that sounds too good.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I was just trying to find these books. It's
You
really annoying
look
me.
terrible, my friend.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, okay, well, like, I mean, look at your hair is your this stuff, whatever's on your head is like all over the place. Normally, it's not. So, I mean, you definitely look a little off. If that's rude, I'm sorry, but
I usually keep them. I don't know. I like to call it a messy hairstyle.
I'll figure that out later. Do you wanna take a break? I mean, that's what I do whenever I can't find anything. I usually sit down and just think, take a break.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a break. Just let me look one more. Let me look like one more time, real
I mean,
quick.
one more. If you've spent the entire night, I mean, that is.
I know, but I'm feeling really good about this, and is gonna turn around and start like walking down the shelves again.
I guess I'm gonna go help him if I can. I say to myself.
Okay. Clarius or Valus, what are you two doing?
I don't know. I would probably. I don't know, man. I think I'd probably go downstairs, probably look for something to eat, see if maybe we decided on breakfast or not.
Yeah, you see, as you kind of go downstairs and you head over.
I'll do the same.
Okay, yeah, you kind of walk out of your room, and then like a few seconds later, you hear someone walking behind you, and you see Clarius, and you two kind of walk into the kitchen area as Gustav and Marquise walk in from outside.
Very awkward silence.
Hello, you
Gotcha.
two. What are you doing today? How did you sleep?
Um,
Pretty good. Thank you for asking and keeping up
I,
letting us stay here.
yes.
Would you guys like something to eat? I was just about to make some pancakes.
Pancakes sound amazing. Thank
Oh,
you.
wonderful, wonderful.
Can I chime in?
Sure, you're right there.
Clarius, did you happen to have an odd dream?
I did. You did as well?
I had a dream. There was a octagon on the ground, was there not?
Yes. Yes, there
see.
was.
Bayless, you just see this
Very,
really
very weird
sketchy
dream.
like conversation going on as as Gustav kind of just walks out into the kitchen, not bothering with whatever the hell is going on here.
Probably would be like, are you guys okay?
We woke up
Just
together.
okay.
I mean, no. I mean, we had a dream together. I mean,
You seem a little off.
okay. We're whispering to each other right now, sitting side by side. I'm trying to ask you: would it be a good idea to let them in on our dream?
I don't know. I don't see how it could hurt anything. Although I don't know the general reception of ionic beings. Aeonic, what the fuck? Aeonic beings.
Baelish,
Yeah.
can you keep a secret?
I mean, yeah, but why are we keeping secrets though?
Everybody has secrets.
Maybe it's a little bad to call it secret. It's just information that's probably on a need to know basis.
I would need to know that.
Fair enough.
We're on a need to know basis. What's up, my guy?
All right.
What are you guys searching for something? Like,
You could say that. We're searching for somebody we don't know. And
Then why are you searching for them?
prior obligations. We
This...
we got word of a person we're supposed to search for, who is very knowledgeable of names. We were wondering if you knew anybody of the source.
Well, obviously you're being extremely vague. No, unless you give me some sort of name or something to go by, I wouldn't be able to tell you much.
Does Valus know about true names?
Yeah, everyone knows. That's a common thing. Everyone
Boy,
has
I
a
don't
true-
know about that.
You would, because you know you have some power. That's a common thing. Like that's anything anybody everyone has. Everyone has at least a lineage name. Uh, True names, yeah. Maybe you wouldn't know about the first name part, Bryce, but you definitely know about the power of lineage names.
Also, I'm sorry, I need to ask because I'm not, I don't know. Is this group like all of us together? Are we like tight, or do we like also not trust each other?
I mean, it's
That is up
I
to
don't
you guys.
trust any of them.
It is like a very mixed opinion with everybody. So I don't
I
know
mean, you know,
exactly.
everybody knows how I feel about everybody, so.
Because
Ino
like,
just secretly hates all of you, actually.
That's what I'm afraid of.
because like it seems like two groups of three. It seems like Marquise, Clarius, and Ace are like always together, and then Valus, Ino, and Bryce or Bellabor are all together. But you
Way to
guys,
name drop.
we have cliques going on.
I was gonna say it seems like two groups that are just kind of working together at the moment. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of letting you guys figure it out. So
Well, I tried to talk to Marquise, but apparently he didn't like the fact I grabbed his face out of fear.
Talk to you.
Yeah, but barely.
All right,
Anyway,
I'm gonna take the
Valus,
initiative and go ahead.
are you? Do you know of any Aeonic beings?
Aeonic.
You
Would I know what he's asking me?
you would know. You would roll me history. Let's see if you know what an Aeonic being is. Let's see how much you
Okay.
do. Yeah, because you came from a small town.
Shit. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I would. It
If you
would
think
be.
you wouldn't know, then yeah, you wouldn't know. Or if you think you would have a justified reason to know or not know,
I rolled
then
a 6.
okay.
I wouldn't know.
You might like there's probably nothing you heard. You know about like gods and like like you know about gods and stuff, but any Aeonic really just doesn't really no, you don't.
Aeonic. Wait, am I missing something? Like I've been talking like I don't know. Like the only thing I know is gods. I'm not sure what you guys are trying to explain here. I
You might
apologize.
you might think that we're crazy, but we had a dream.
I had a
Okay.
dream.
Many people have a dream. Let me be more specific.
Okay.
Let me be more specific. Arius and I are indebted to a hired being, something called an Aeonic being. Which one doesn't really matter. All that matters is that it is a hired being. It is akin to a god, maybe a step above. Creation of the
Yeah.
gods, more or less, but we're turned on by gods. We are
Yeah.
indebted to
Yo.
one and have had a request made of us in which we were to find somebody whom we don't know, but are akin to keeping of true names. What we're asking is if you've heard anything of the sorts.
So you're trying to find someone?
Yes.
Precisely.
This someone is this godlike thing?
Not quite. We're trying to find somebody like Clarius and I.
I mean, no, I come from a small town. I the only person I would really know religion wise is hold on, what's his name? Fuck.
Oh, your demon?
Yes.
Trying to figure.
Is Levistus?
Levistus.
Is that is it?
Huh?
Would I
Yeah.
know Nemesis too? Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
No, you go ahead.
So which has been with me through since I was born, from my understanding.
Okay. Would I know anything with my expansive history knowledge about?
Nathan, roll me history with advantage. Nasiru, you would probably know this being a tiefling.
Okay.
But I will tell you, I want to see what Nathan gets before I say something.
I rolled 24.
Okay, that's enough. Levistus was lord of Stygia and possibly the most hated archdevils in the Nine Hells. The self-titled prince was known for his treachery and was imprisoned in an ancient iceberg, often referred to as tomb. Is basically just a little snippet I got off of a D&D wiki. So he is the lord of the fifth level of hell. He is, which is the frozen level of hell. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is the
Yes,
frozen
it
level of
is.
hell. Yes, the frozen wastes.
I just dropped some crazy lore on you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, you did. And I remember it all.
He is not a liked devil, but it's not because he is a good devil. He just usually uses people for his benefit, and even if they are other archdevils. He's pretty powerful. He was a swashbuckling swordsman of legendary prowess. Um, so very quick on his feet. Stygia is his realm he overlooks or is entombed in. Um, which his tomb is a quarter-mile radius ancient iceberg that he is imprisoned in at the center. This is an enchanted iceberg. So what else is there? Really, he's the most hated by his peers. He also hates all of them too. So um
Would I know the general reception of him to the not human but creature? How would you say like the people of this planet?
humanity.
You know, well,
Other
not
monsters?
everyone's human. I'm not human.
Well, you're a humanoid.
Yeah, humanoid. There we go.
That is
Humanoids.
Humanoid. That would be humanity.
But it.
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah.
Yep, that's.
Yeah, Nathan.
Shut up. No.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, clearly.
Probably
Yeah.
like I mean he's an archdevil. Like no one really likes them, so a lot of drows worship him too. So other than like on people from the Underdark, or obviously other tieflings of his lineage, um probably just not like him. He's an archdevil. He's not a good archdevil. There's no good archdevils. So yeah. Um I would
They're
just
so
go with yeah.
nice.
I see.
Not likable.
I see. um. Okay. Well, if you come across anything of the sorts of what we're looking for, would you mind telling us?
Sure.
I mean, you could.
Are you guys? Wait, what were you gonna say?
I say if you really wanted to actually try to look into it, you could try to ask your devil patron. But obviously, they weren't given much, so I don't blame them for giving such a vague answer. So
Could I maybe could I am I able to talk to him like freely?
yeah, you've talked to him before, like when you were when Matt was almost killed for the first time. In the
True.
prologue, you just talked to him and he answered. So he seems to be listening.
Okay. Like I guess I could try and talk to. I guess I'm gonna call him Levi.
Levi. Okay,
Maybe
that
we're.
works.
I'm gonna call him because I can't. Levustus. How do you
Yeah,
even say that name?
It's a weird name. I don't blame you.
Okay, we're calling him Levi. I could ask him if you guys want me to.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Very much so.
Okay, you'd probably watch me like walk back to my room and be like, I'll let you guys know if I hear anything important, I guess. And I just kind of walk away to go find somewhere more quiet to talk to him.
Okay.
I talked to Clarice.
Okay.
Clarice, if she comes back, we must get her a gift.
That's right.
Comes back with something. We owe her greatly, don't we?
We do a great deal.
Do you
Also,
know anything about her?
oh, Bayless, we need to find out. That's what I'm saying. We haven't had
Yes.
have had any time to chat with Bayless or Ino.
Well, we did. You just weren't here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
It wasn't holistic in any sense whatsoever, but we did.
Yeah, you're too busy crying in the corner, so.
My father. I killed him. I killed him.
All right, well, that's all from me specifically.
I think we should probably try to talk about our dream.
Okay, Martin Luther.
Yeah, I had a dream.
Oh,
For real.
I've said like 3 times in the night. What powers do you possess?
I possess the ability to call upon the memories and the knowledge of all of my ancestors. Every single one of them.
Bro's an encyclopedia.
Bro's the avatar.
For real.
I am 4 years old, but I have the age of like 160.
You're 4 years old?
Yeah, I'm 4 years old.
I'm sure Grung
my
only lived to
God.
like 30 or something, so
Yeah.
they
Bro's
age
in his
differently.
teenage years.
I was gonna say they age much differently.
I told you last session I was the youngest one.
I thought you were joking.
No, I'm the youngest.
I mean, I don't even know how old I am, so that could be wrong or right. I don't even.
Rose lived a lot in the last 4 years.
Those are
Bellador, I would
live
say you're probably
midlife
not.
crises.
You're probably older
I'm
than
too scared to call him Unc, bro. I mean, he seems like an Unc, but he is not Unc.
Marquise
He has the soul. He has the soul
midlife-
of an Unk.
He has 5 midlife crises before he was 2. Like,
Bro, no, dude is literally Aang, bro.
oh no,
Am I wrong?
No, he's.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess. I'm the avatar, guys.
Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyway, that is my ability. What of you? He said that your arm was a family heirloom?
yeah, I can use my arm to call upon information from people I touch.
I see. So if you were to use that on me, you would learn what about me?
I can learn about how you're feeling. I could learn, huh?
I went real quick. I did say I forgot to change this, but when you use this, it works kind of like a detect thoughts, where if they fail on a saving throw, you could push deeper and basically ask me one question, and I'll answer it to my best of the abilities according to that person. Also,
Oh,
I will
shit.
say that that arm has not stopped glowing
oh.
Oh, since I woke up?
since you woke up.
I guess
It's not-
Bayless did not.
I
dread
I
this.
forgot to
the whole time.
it's under
Good
bandages,
idea.
so it is kind of hidden, but like that feeling that you still had, like if it going all the way up your arm, is still there.
As it, I guess, yeah. Okay, so like what Aiden said, and then I can just sense if people possess a true name as well.
Interesting. Could you do me a favor with that glowing arm of yours?
Yeah.
Could you? I hand him an arrow. Could you hold the tip of this arrow and just try to
Sure.
imbue it?
Imbue it. What does that mean?
Just
Put your
try
magic
to
on it.
pass the glowingness of your arm onto it.
Is that something I can do?
You don't know?
You can try.
Okay.
What's
Who
with
loses his
Marquise's
arm?
obsession?
What in the JJK curse tool is this? Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
attempt to-
conducting research. It doesn't. It's peculiar.
Okay, well, let's try that.
Okay, roll me Arcana, or yeah, Arcana's intelligence based. So yeah, roll me Arcana.
Yorin Denkai.
No.
20. I got a dirt.
Dirty or not?
Dirty.
Okay, still plenty fine.
Filthy.
You focus on this arrow, and you focus on its shape, and then the feeling of it going through your arm, and it connecting down into the arrow. And on the tip of the arrow, where the arrowhead is, these symbols of a language you still don't know how to read show up, and glow that faint glowing blue color.
Is his arm still super glowy, or?
Yeah, for right now.
Oh, very.
So the arrow has a blue glowy color.
So you know how like your arm is made up of all those symbols and that blue glowing, like those blue glowing symbols? They are now, two of them on each side of the arrowhead are now glowing with a language you cannot read at the moment.
What's the
So-
Sheikah technology from Breath of the Wild?
Literally.
Oh,
Literally.
precarious. It seems that you are able to pass that arm's power onto inanimate objects, at least. You should hang on to that arrow. See if... I would imagine if you're able to pass power onto it, you might be able to draw it later.
Like, use the power. Yeah.
I also don't know if this has a proxy effect. If I were to embed it into one of our foes, would you still be able to use your ability?
I think so.
We'll have to conduct further research once the opportunity arises. But in the meantime, hold on to that. Or if you don't mind, I hold on to that. I have a quiver.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it is yours. Ask for it any time, of course.
Are you handing it over to Marquise?
Yeah.
It's gonna
The
explode.
moment you hand it over to him, those symbols just disappear entirely.
What the?
That is rather intriguing.
Marquise is having like a field day right now.
He is.
I have a high intelligence. Well, I guess I'm an intelligence-based fighter.
That's smart.
That was so smart. It should be wise, though. It should be wisdom. I don't know why I didn't do wisdom.
As Sincero, you
That's
have
not
gained
wise.
a new ability with your arm, which I just sent you. Well, don't worry about the once unlocked, because that was just for...
Bro's
Oh
got
my god.
Yep.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
arrow effect.
Wait, I gotta take a
It's
look
like a
at
reward.
So just to say it out loud,
It's
it's just weapons wielded
Okay.
with this arm. So anytime anytime you're holding any sort of weapon with that arm, it does an extra 3d4 force damage on the hit.
3d4.
Damn.
Fucking awesome.
That's pretty good.
Well,
I would need to take
thank
that
you,
arm now.
Marquise
I
David.
need that. I need that.
That's so fucking cool.
This is like in Oblivion, like when you unlock abilities for using, like,
Your imagination.
well, like doing something a certain amount of times, you like unlock ability. Nathan, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
This is just like that. This is so cool.
that's
Hell yeah,
awesome.
man. Good job.
You just
It's
gave
like
yourself like
tempting
the
enough to
grease
be able
effect
to-
from Elden Ring, bro. Your weapons are like blue.
So yeah,
That's really
if you
cool.
were to, I think you have a scimitar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're holding that scimitar, all up each side of the blade now will just be these chaotic runes.
So
Oh, that's so cool.
he has a
That's pretty cool.
lightsaber now, essentially.
No. They're just like basically there's like 5 symbols going up each side of the blade. It's not like glowing very brightly. They glow like with a small dim light, but not enough to light like an area.
I should conduct more research.
Oh my goodness.
Should conduct research on my allies more often.
I'm good.
Jeez.
Bro's gonna have a field day with each person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Dog, that's fucking cool. I didn't expect that. Okay. All right. Well, that's all for me.
Okay. Let's go over to Valus as
And scene.
Yep. You guys unlocked Nasira a new power. Woo! We're going over to Valus. You go back up into your room and kind of sit on your bed. What are you saying?
I would probably ask for his name. See if he answers.
I forgot his voice. Oh, do you remember his voice at all?
Quick, just give him one.
Okay.
No, I don't remember if you even gave him one.
Yes.
I probably would then go and just tell him everything those two told me in the most descriptive way I can with how much information they gave me.
Okay.
Because I don't remember exactly for word, so I'm
Fair
not
enough.
gonna attempt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys
Field
never said
day
anything
time.
about that though, so I don't.
I would basically relay my knowledge that they gave me. So whatever
Mhm.
they gave me is all that they're going to get.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember also what they said because I said a lot. But so you guys talked about the dream. You talked about a Aonic, but you never gave any specific names. You never talked about being protectors of the book, right?
No, they didn't say that.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you never said anything about
No,
the
they were
book.
just talking about the person.
Uh-huh.
I guess we should have mentioned that.
I've
Well, we're about to find out.
okay.
People
I'm
who
gonna
are
have him roll a
connected with
history
the
check, but it's gonna be a disadvantage because he has very little vague knowledge. Okay, first one was a natural 20, but actually, Amber, if you want, I will allow you also. He could roll one of the, you could draw one of these cards for him, and possibly give him a bonus on whatever this other roll is.
But that you were about to get us cooked, bro.
Sure, I'll draw one for him in hopes that he could find something.
Okay, which card do you want?
So
There's
it's flipped for me. So you're right, second one before the end.
this one.
Other way. Sorry,
This
I
one.
forget the yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh, you said my right. Yep, you're right. Okay, you got a queen, which is plus 11. He got a 16 on the die, so that
Holy
is
shit.
27. Yeah. Wait, I don't want to put that back in the deck. Sorry. Okay. That is plenty. You kind of hear him like go silent for a second as he's thinking. Yes, I know. I saw them. I
You
heard
saw
them
I
talking.
know?
No, not I know. What? I was
Quiet.
no. Shut up.
Well, you said
Right
yes,
over.
I know.
You seem so hurt that you said that.
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm
I should have chose a different name.
not gonna argue
I'm
that.
sorry, Matt. Okay, we have 10 minutes. Hold on, I want to get through this. Yes, I know them. I was watching those two, those protectors of the book. That's actually what I
Book?
need you to find me. To let me free.
Gulp.
You need their book?
Well, they don't have the book, but it's the lexicon of beings. It holds all true names, and part of which is what traps me in this iceberg. Is that book.
So we're searching for the same thing, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll let you go
Mhm.
back to resting.
Well, let me tell you, I do know a little bit more about that third one they're looking for. It might be good to get on their good side, so I'll give you this information. I don't know his name, but I do know where he stays. I remember the name of the town. I lost my map, guys. It is in English.
English.
English, yes.
Oh no.
You don't know this. You're not here. Be quiet.
Shut up.
Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad.
I
I
am
heard a
putting
buzz
my
right.
hand.
My fault.
Where are my maps?
I ate on my bad. Try going into the general section, the pin.
Oh yeah, I can find it there. Well,
True,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
smart.
well, yeah, I won't.
I shouldn't be, but I
it's
mean.
okay. I can find it here. Here we go. All right.
You're not your character.
If you look at the map, he is all the way at number 11, which I now know the name of.
Well, I put the map in my notes.
Number 11
Smart.
is a town called Bluefield. which grows medicinal blue flowers. That was the last
That's
time
to the
he
south?
heard. Yes, it's really far up in the south. No, north. Um,
North?
Am I stupid? I can't find it.
all the way top right, like look at Blesh,
Oh
which is
shit.
all the way up
Top
Oh,
there.
right,
You
number
guys are
top
in
right,
that
number
little green
11.
blob to the right of number 12. That's where you guys are. So you are heading that way. But that's where he was last seen.
huh.
Number 11.
That's far.
Yeah, it's really far
Okay.
up there. So just maybe start there.
We
And
probably
that
should show up. We should probably show what the whatchamacallit looks like so that
okay, yeah.
the viewers at home, of course.
It's just you guys.
And I somehow have 30 views on mine. I think that someone at
Okay, yeah,
least.
but on the other ones there's nothing, but it's okay.
I guess I'm
can't
just
find
that popular.
where I put the map.
It honestly, it might have been because you clicked on it a lot of times.
I clicked on it once.
30 times.
Hmm.
Nope,
For
I
those
think
who's
I've done
checking.
it twice. It's because I reloaded the page twice. So I mean that's 3, but that doesn't account for 30.
Three,
Well, this
two
is a-
times
this is-
15.
I'll find it in a sec. But yeah, that's what you get.
Okay. I think Valus at that point would probably like Loki kind of be stunned that we're at this point searching for the same thing,
Mhm.
and would kind of go back to them and and try to find wherever they went, or if they're still in the dining hall or dining area.
Yeah, we're still standing there.
Okay, I would
Couple
probably
of
go
them.
back to them.
Okay. Yeah, you go back down after a little bit, a couple seconds, and find them. Fuck. There we go. And they're just kind of standing there chatting. I think you would actually come in and see that Nasir Clarius sword glowing with those runes. But real quick before we get into your conversation, Matt and Bellabor, or I know and Bellabor, I remember your guys' names. What are you two doing right now?
I am attempting to stop. I know.
I know it's just been like going up and down the shelves still constantly.
My
Just
man,
trying to find.
stop.
I-
Stop it.
Okay, I will. I swear it should be here.
You have spent the entire night here, man. All right? Like if you haven't found it, man, just stop. You're taking way too long. Like I've been in here for only 5 minutes and I'm already bored out of my mind because I don't understand what all these books have on them. You're over here just scouring them. How are you been awake for this long without being tired?
That's not important. I'm just trying to find these books. That's all.
Dude, do I need to get Valus in here to stop you? Because you would listen to her all the time. Why is it that whenever
If you want, could you get? Maybe she can help us.
she's she's not, bro. She's gonna say the same thing I'm saying right here.
I know. He's trying to
Hmm.
stop you from finding what you need.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might be cooked.
Uh-huh. And in that wording, DM, what do you mean by that?
Take that with what you think it means.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say he calls you his friend, and yet tries to stop you from your passions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How do you know you can truly trust him? I mean, only just met him a couple days ago.
Mhm.
He wasn't even there during your execution.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah, I know
don't-
didn't know
don't
the
really remember-
plan.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mm.
See, I would
That's
say
a-
something. That's a metagaming. I can't.
I think for now, I think actually in the time that we've kind of been going up and down the shelves, just to like move a little faster, I think actually I know would have in its little tiny form, left his puppet just sitting on one
Mhm.
of the shelves.
Oh no.
And perhaps the one we stopped by is close by that one. And so maybe with from these thoughts, perhaps that puppet that's that little tiny puppet that's sitting on the shelf is starting to stand up a little bit and just
Okay.
kind of start like kind of crawling if you were to see it kind of crawling across the shelves towards our location.
Oh no.
Would I see this happen?
Roll me perception.
All right. I forgot what my perception was. Let's see.
Should I do anything for the puppet?
Roll me stealth for the puppet. I don't know how that works exactly, but I think it has its
I mean I
stats.
can just add it I can just add its what would that be, dex maybe?
Yeah, it's Dex.
Yeah, just add its dex to it.
Let's hear why you're playing just shenanigans right now.
Bro.
Bro, he's done. He's like, oh, my scene's over. I'm out of here.
All right.
I saw glimpses.
The disrespect.
I literally saw his character right before he said that. I saw you escape. I saw you leave the game.
I saw your little thing show up over here, and I opened up Roblox and just like looked real quick, and I was like, God damn it.
This guy.
And I was just
Oh,
listening to
so
Matt. I
bad.
was just trying to walk near you.
What did you get, Bruce?
I got a 5.
A 5?
Oh.
Hey,
Bro.
that's actually kind of funny though, because he only got a 7, but that's still
It's still enough. I think
It's-
with that though, it is 5 o'clock, so I think we're gonna end the session today.
Oh.
We're gonna end it here with another cliffhanger with Matt.
Get started. I can't get a damn break.
I'm sorry.
Well, this time it's from a friend, apparently.
So
Hey,
how'd you
man,
like today's
you're
session?
annoying me now. You're annoying me now. You can't help me
Dude,
find these
What do
books.
you mean, the puppet master?
Yeah,
This book is
you
getting
can't
so
help me find these books, man. And Andy weren't at my execution. Fake friend, man. Fake friend.
Fake a friend though.
There is more I want to say to this, but it's time's up, man. Time is up. I
Oh, you guys
suppose.
could chat a little bit, but it's okay.
This
I didn't think I was. Yeah, damn, failing that wisdom save was not. It was more detrimental than I thought.
This is gonna be excuse me. This is about to be very torturous. I can tell.
I mean, I feel like actually, if we went at you might be fine. If it turned into that.
Not only, I think your best bet is to get me at this point.
I was gonna say at this point, hey, this has turned into escape the room or escape the library.
No.
It don't even matter if I had any context. It just might be good to go get somebody.
The worst part
Bayless would
is
probably be walking down the stairs, so she would pass by the library. So if any commotion happens, you would probably hear Bayless. I will say that.
the worst
Okay.
part is, or there's two worst things. One, this is a man's library that we're about to fight in, so I mean he's gonna be furious. Vampire Lord, mind you.
But aren't the
Second
books
of all,
preserved?
They're preserved, but that doesn't mean they can't get destroyed. They're preserved for age and like simple, like if you spill or get anything on it, it cleans. It keeps them nice and clean.
What?
and-
You mean it can't take an explosion?
No,
You can't take a
another
nuke?
okay. The worst. The second
It's
thing
okay.
the second thing that I'm concerned about is the wind would want me to fight and kill. I
it
would
said the
not want
divine.
to have that.
I know it's not divine.
Well, still, that's a way for the rage to get about. It's gonna
True.
make it overwhelming.
Mhm.
I would probably give into that for the funny.
Yeah.
And
Something
and
just
you don't have
dropped
to-
right above me. Like, what was that?
You don't have to worry
Excuse
about
me?
any explosions. My guy has just, very pointy claws. He'll just go straight towards you. That'd be great.
I have explosions.
Hey, you better not burn down his house. He'd be pissed.
Oh no!
I was gonna say, I don't have to worry about that. I don't got no explosion.
I can always just use ice. I mean that would be pretty cool. Yeah,
Freeze all the
Wait, you knocked
books.
over a bookshelf?
no, just it'd be pretty cool.
You could also just do a
I
normal
grew up-
rage.
I
You don't
grew up
need
in
to
your
rage
ice.
that way too.
Oh really?
Go up in your
Yeah.
ice environment, so actually.
Actually, actually,
Although Gustav would definitely wipe the floor with us. That's what I'm.
I almost want. I Something tells me this guy knows what's going on. I don't know.
Who
Some,
I
knows?
have a
Something's
sneaking
off about this guy.
He
We
might
Something's
be
off
might be
about this guy.
cooked.
he might be knowing more
Something's
than
off
he's
about this
letting
guy.
on.
I was gonna say, we're in his house. Ain't no way we're doing stuff, and he's like, "What's actually going on?" Like, come
This
on.
is a
This
I think we
man,
vampire's
should
domain.
leave because what if bro
this
is like
man's
this whole time been calling like the Imperials or whatever? Like it's just
dude.
fucking.
He's got magic spy cameras all over the place. I know.
We are gonna
He's just
get
watching
ourselves
everything.
hanged by like the legs upside down. I like either it's me or I know gonna hang each other. We're gonna get hanged by like whatever police force is coming about.
Hey, I'm not. Hey,
What?
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just saying I'm keeping my guy around because I'm just trying to find these books. Yeah, that's all.
So I'm just saying.
I know, put the book down.
He tried.
Ow!
I tried, and I'm tried, but the man in the sky said, "Hey, you should go look for those books." And I'm like, okay.
And you listen.
I failed with a damn 16. That's fucking sucks.
You were close. You were close.
Bullshit.
That DC was close, I will say.
Damn it. Ugh. Damn it.
Happens to the best of us, man. I had to use 2 papers
No, I
for
love it.
notes today, by the way. Like I'm telling you, I was scribbling so much, man. My right arm. I'm in pain right now because of how much I had to write.
Why don't you just type? You can just copy it.
The silence.
Dude, his face. When he's... just open,
See, I
dude,
have
just
the
open
thought
up a Google
process of
Doc.
thought process is I don't have 2 monitors and I have to write it in a Google Doc, so I don't want to keep going to switch between tabs when I could just move my neck.
Do you have a laptop for school? Chromebook?
I do, yes.
What
There you
might
go,
be
good
smart
sir.
is you guys should get like
Um,
a shared Google Doc, and you all write on it at once. Like not like all
We
write
all-
it at once, but you can like add your notes in, and then like
Yeah.
you can each refer back to it, so you can see everybody's notes all and all in one section.
Master Google Doc.
Yeah.
Well, I only
My
do the notes
are-
for like Lori's and
We could do like a shared folder in Google Drive.
I
I
will
do a
say
shared folder in Google Drive.
D&D Beyond has a note part. Right
All
here.
right, let me look at the stream.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
look at this guy's lineage. I'm just
Oh, he's actually smart.
So like you can
yeah,
make
you can put notes in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can copy and paste this onto Discord. I don't
Mhm.
think there's anything here. I don't have to. I have Ace, very noble stature. Valus, not from riches.
I
Ina,
was just saying,
riches.
those are just not from riches. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, I cannot see that.
Where did I put Belabor? Uses maul and shovel. Oh, I didn't even say he was poor on this one. There's no
Didn't
mention
even-
of money there.
Didn't even say I was poor. It's crazy.
I thought it was, just a given,
I'll give it. Oh my goodness.
Get your bread up, fine sir.
No! Money is for rich people. I am like the exact opposite.
I am poor as a fucking joke.
I was
for
gonna say the
nobility.
most rich person right now is probably Clarius.
Hi, guys.
Fucking
Yeah, he's
10
got all that
platinum.
money, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just, I inherited a large amount of.
I don't know what happened. I just killed
He's
my
got-
parents.
He doesn't have, think about it, generational wealth because it did come from the previous
Oh, my
generation in a way.
Oh my.
No, bro, no.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
I don't normally make dark jokes, but I do. You got to admit they're hilarious. I feel bad now. I'm sorry.
What? No. That was good. Don't feel bad.
Before I forget,
I know where you live.
Huh?
Valus, Belabor,
Yeah.
you two level up.
For what?
You talk to your deity. You talk to your not your deity, but your person. And Amber, you figured out what your what he kind of wants you to do, so you gain some knowledge.
Well, this would be a
Okay.
very interesting thing to have.
Wait, am I the last one?
Yep,
Fuck.
you were the last one.
See, here's the question: is would I
This
have
little
felt
frog guy.
that?
What? Yeah, there's
Would I-
there's a reason why. Don't worry about it.
The
Well-
question is like, Do you
Huh?
feel like do you like okay? Is there like a lore thing that has it so that you feel like when or something?
It's just
Did my
more you're
mic cut out
becoming
like
a little bit more in tune with your rage as you're starting to actually feel it as like you feel that other section. That was kind of what's happening, although it's nothing that you fully understand. Because like lower levels, you don't feel like too much. Once we get into higher levels, there'll be more like obvious things that make you level up. Like Nasiru's level up was a little bit more obvious. Like he got his arm, that was something. Ino's thing is that he died. That was his level up. Amber's thing was that she learned a little bit more. She learned a bit more about what her not it's not a pact, but like what your not God, it's what Levi wants. I think Ace he leveled up because I forget why he leveled up. Oh, he's because he sees the people at the house, so that's his was a little bit more iffy, but his was just getting stronger. It's just through time. Marquise, you're really close to your level up, but you're not fully there yet.
so basically what you're saying is that I got more mad, which allowed me to level up.
You kind of are just understanding your anger more.
I understand it now.
Yeah.
And I have to just keep
Level up
dying.
could be.
Yeah, Matt, just start stabbing yourself a bunch of times, and you'll level
Yeah,
up
I
right
just have to
20.
keep dying, and then it'll be great, and I'll keep resurrecting myself. Apparently, it'll be perfect.
I know. Are you the? No, you're not the third. Because when you spoke about like resurrection, like the other guy's special thing was resurrection. I low-key thought it was I know.
I
I was
thought it
like,
was I know too.
I agree.
I was like,
I
could you?
thought that for a second, but then it wasn't. It does. With further knowledge, I was like, actually, I don't think.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, well, let's be
That you
honest.
know of.
Because
did resurrect.
the only other thing I was thinking was like the book that I have right now was
Uh-huh.
like it's not the same book as the one you guys look, but like the idea of it is similar.
Yeah,
Like
but
it's like an
you're the only one
objective
out of all
thing.
of us who's found a book of names in
Then
general.
Aiden over here is trying to hold the best poker face because he knows exactly.
I know. I'm like God. I'm trying not to say anything.
You got to just
Keep
I think you got
smiling.
to just turn
We
your
won't.
Right?
We won't
you
figure it
just got
out.
to
Maybe
turn
that's
the
why.
camera off, man.
That's why I said I didn't
Turn
want
off
to
the
talk
camera
about
while
this,
you're ahead.
but
Yeah, turn off your camera while you're
Turn off
ahead
the
so that
camera.
you
It's
don't
not a
say
bad idea.
anything.
No, I'm not
I
saying
didn't.
anything.
Yeah, no, I when when this room was like, actually, Marquise, I think actually we do know.
yeah, I didn't want to talk about you, but I
I
was
was
like,
like, dude, he's already putting something together.
I just feel like I'm gonna get like absolutely slimed next session, and I'm already a slime. So
I mean,
this is
just
not gonna
don't
be good.
look. Just
You're a
don't give me
bard.
don't give me a reason to make the puppet its regular size. He's tiny right now.
You're a
He's not gonna do.
barb.
He's
You
just a little
tank.
guy.
Yeah, he's
Am I
just a
about to get?
little tiny exoskeleton, sharp, pointy spider guy right now. Don't worry about it.
Shit, pointy spider guy.
Yeah. Do you
He
want
sounds
him
so
to
cute.
become? Do you want him to become like humanoid sized?
See, what
I
I'm
don't think
afraid
you
of
want
is
that.
okay. I could probably face off the puppet, maybe, but Gustav over here would probably tear me limb from limb and make me grow more limbs so that he could continuously tear me
Gustav
limb
is
from
not that.
limb.
Why
But
you
like,
guys are like so harsh against Gustav? He's a good guy.
I know I was
He
gonna
is a
say he's
good
been
man,
so
but like,
nice.
okay, when you are in the heat of combat, you lose yourself. All right.
Oh, he's making me pancakes.
He's gonna throw a pancake at me, and
I
I'm gonna
mean,
get like the chemicals
it's.
mixed up, and
I
that's
mean,
gonna
you're
like mess
implying
with me.
that. I mean, you're also assuming that he would be like only attacking you. He also might attack me too, because I'm also technically fighting in his library. If he were to be mad about this, if
Oh, he's
something like
probably gonna be
occurs,
furious about it.
Little guy.
it's okay. Well, then just don't. Just it's hey, it'll be easier for you then. Just don't use any of your explosive stuff.
Say, just don't blow
I'm
up
not
his
gonna know
library.
that though. I am not going to know that.
You would
You
or
gotta
probably.
remember.
or like I said, don't give me a reason to make him bigger. Just keep like just keep helping me find these books, man. He'll be fine.
I'm sure you should get the master of the house to help.
I'm not
Perhaps
gonna
that
know
might be a
that.
good idea.
Perhaps you need an extra hand in this if you know
I mean, I can
him.
have 3 hands at once. That's
No,
not out of.
no.
No.
Hey, as far as I know is aware, he tried showing the book to the owner, and that book wasn't there. So he's like, "All right, what the hell is this?" So he's just
It's probably a book.
going looking for it wherever.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna be 100% with you.
Dude, honestly, like thinking, I don't know. I really don't know
You
things
really,
you're running, but I feel
I
like you
don't.
would be fine if we actually ended up fighting. I think you'd be
I
fine.
don't know.
I just feel like Gustav is having some things that he's doing on that he's not laying on. But I wouldn't
Yeah,
know
like
that because
pancakes.
my guy's stupid. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
pancakes too.
yeah,
I don't know about the pancakes. I do not know about the pancakes. I'm not gonna know about
Those are
anything.
actually his weapon. He's gonna throw them at your face.
the hotcakes, you know?
Yeah, fresh off the grill, he's gonna like catapult them.
You know, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I was considering talking to Aiden before this, saying, "Hey man, since I'm a plasmoid, would I get fried if I had salt?" But I didn't want to think about that.
No,
So now that I'm considering
I mean,
this, I mean, pancake mixture into me would probably not be a good thing.
it would probably
Though I
just
am
float
resistant.
around and it would just be difficult to get out, but you would be able to get it out. And also, yeah, I mean, you can eat anything. You'd just probably be toxic to eat. You'd probably like make someone sick if they ate you. Like probably not deathly sick, but you'd probably
Why
make them
are we
like
eating
throw up.
him? Hold on, wait, what?
I don't know. He said if he gets
Well,
fried, but that's kind of what I was going with because like if you eat, it's like eating like it's like if you ate like a what's it called, slime, like it won't it well it might hurt you. You might get like sick about it, but as long as you don't like choke on it or something, you won't die by it. You know what I mean? That's kind of
I
what
mean, I
it.
could just push against the lungs. I mean, that would totally make
Well,
someone.
true. If you don't do anything else, but like if you just ate you, and I think it depends. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Please don't do that.
See, this is
You
why I
can still
didn't
do
do it
that.
because it puts so much complication in it.
Yeah.
I dipped an arrowhead into you, pulled it out, and then shot somebody. Would that have like the toxic
No,
trait?
no, because that it just
That would
he'll have
hurt.
goo on. It'd actually probably lessen the arrow because it'd be less aerodynamic. Due to a
The
bunch of
arrow is
goo
left
just being on the front, it would make the trajectory all wonky. But then also, it's not like he's toxic. It's more of just like you're eating something you shouldn't be, so your body's going to reject it. It's not like he's not like it's poisonous like you are. It's more that he is it's just he's like a gelatinous cube,
Except
but
I'm
no,
not a
without the
cube.
acid. Um
Yeah.
Just think
Oh,
slime
don't hug me,
tuner.
by the way, people. You will get poisoned.
Hey man, I was fine. I mean,
well, yeah, you have advantage to poisons because you're a plasmoid. That's kind of where I'm coming from with I think you would just get sick is cuz yeah, it's just kind of like think of what think like you know that like slime that always feels just wet? That's what he feels like.
I'm
So he's
moist,
right.
guys.
Yeah, he's just like not always he's wet. It's like cold so it feels wet, you know what I mean? Like
We just gotta talk
Yeah.
about Jello. I am just Jello.
you're no, I
Yeah.
would go with slime cuz Jello's edible. You're not edible.
Well, like
I'd go with
Jello
slime.
likes
You're
slime.
like that
Yeah.
I mean, if you put rat poison in Jello, it's not edible.
normal Jello is not poisonous.
Wait, you also have to consider like the gold aspect.
True. You
I
also
don't
have
think that's
minerals in
edible.
you, too. So
I mean, I think they're.
Minerals
I
in you?
mean, I
those
heard you
probably
need
wouldn't be
some.
able to be edible either, and it would just basically be like eating rocks, which I mean you could do, but you'd probably also just throw up. Yeah. So eating you would probably just make somebody throw up. So you don't have to worry about cannibals.
All I'm saying. There's a man who once ate an entire airplane over the course of 2 years. I would be afraid of that guy.
Yeah.
That- I'm not even kidding. I'll send you all the Wikipedia.
No, I'm
page of it.
okay. Okay.
No, we know. We've read it. We were in junior year of high school.
That was hold on, y'all.
Is this?
No, Zero?
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
The fruit is this?
what?
Nothing
Sorry.
important, to be honest.
Yeah, eating at an airplane.
Eating at an airplane?
Okay, I'm gonna
That
stop.
one guy that
eating
ate